Jingle bell rock. Frosty the snowman melted in the pot. It's freezing outside and Jack Frost is in the spot. Santa's on his way and on his sleigh, I hope it's a lot. Lots of little toys for the little girls and boys. He knows when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. Make sure you leave some cold milk and cookies on the plate. And for goodness sake, when it's bedtime, don't stay up too late. Cause after midnight, Santa coming down the chimney. The Christmas spirit is something alive is within me. Like Christmas in the 80s and the 90s is a memory. If you ain't believing, you're pretending. I hope you get a visit or at least an inch of snow. There's something about it though, I can feel it in my soul. Tonight I saw a reindeer fly and mommy kissing Santa Claus. And this is my Christmas song like Nat King Cole.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Christmas Eve edition of Clown Live! I am your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake, and this is an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by ShoppingDragons. What up, though? Yo, it's Christmas Eve. Mima's out of town, as some of you may be aware, so I thought that I would just spend the weekend with some of my internet friends, and guess who that is? It's you. Y'all are my friends, okay? And we're here today to just do a regular show. I got some products here behind me that we're going to talk about. I thought I'd go cash today, so I put my sandals on instead of shoes and socks. Pardon me. And I woke up early. I went to bed late. I woke up early, and then I did a dangerous game of about like 2 hours before it was time to go live here. Closed my eyes on the couch. I'm like, I can do an hour, no problem. And then I woke myself up snoring a little bit, and I'm like, that's okay. It's a dangerous game. And I just went back to sleep. Nobody's here. I'm talking to myself out loud today. So, thankfully, though, I didn't fall asleep too long, and here we are. I think I've got everything in order. I'm hoping Evans has the ability to show up today. Today's the day that we're going to make hummus live on the show. So I'm stoked for that. I've been waiting to do it. I've been just do you have self-destructive tendencies? Do you say that you want to get something done, but then you don't do it and you're like, whatever. You know what I mean? Man, sometimes I get that way. And I felt that way last week about going to the grocery store to get olive oil. And then I felt that way again this week in regard to going to get batteries. I got to go get some batteries for some devices that we feature here on the show currently, because I can't really use them without them bats. You know what I'm saying? So one of them is a wireless microphone. I need batteries for that. But yeah, I'm fresh from a nap. I'm ready to rock. I got the show back here on the TV again today. This is streaming Amazon Live off of my Fire Stick. Excuse me. And yeah, man. It's Christmas Eve day, man. We're here. We're going to hang out, like I keep saying, as we, develop our body into getting into the groove of the show. We got a whole bunch of products to look at today, and then I swapped one product out for a product page. That's right at the end of the show there. So with that established, once again, I welcome you to Clown Live, an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented by Shopping Dragons. And again, I am your host, Dragon Blaker. You can call me Blake. You can call me whatever you like. But hey, we got a great $5 Amazon gift card giveaway happening here on the show today. And so if you want to enter it, all you have to do is be in the chat to participate, as well as head to this website that is scrolling at the bottom of the screen right here, shoppingdragons.com/win. Okay. When you hit up the site, enter your email address so that we have the ability to contact you and also do the other entries on the form. And then come back here and do the roll call. And at the end of the show, we're going to have a fun clown race. And the first place winner of that clown race is going to get a $5 Amazon gift card. So, that's where we're at with that. Also, I want to encourage you to be checking out dragonblogger.com because they are doing a Steam Deck giveaway. They're doing a Steam Deck giveaway. That's running for a little bit longer. So make sure that you get entered in that. I believe, if not at least through friend referrals, there are opportunities for daily entries. Okay, so check that out. Get entered. Make sure that you head over to the Dragon Blogger website, dragonblogger.com, and check out that giveaway tab because there's just so much going on right now that it exceeds my memory to tell you about all of them. But like I just said, the Steam Deck is happening now. We're doing a $5 Amazon gift card giveaway right here on this Christmas Eve edition of Clown Live. And I think that's it. So let's take a look at the chat and say what's up to everybody. And then we're going to take a look at some products that we got on the table behind me. Okay, we got Precious Lewis 7 minutes ago when we started the show. Welcome, as well as Shay Lewis. I hope that you're doing very well. Thank you for joining me on Christmas Eve. What are you doing? Are you guys hanging out with family? Are you just watching on your phone? Are you hanging out with just me exclusively? Is it just you and me tonight? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what your social situation is in the chat if you're so inclined. And let's keep it going. Samantha Guevaro, hello. Rover, thank you. Check out, USS Rover is going to be our resident mod today. He's going to be handling the roll call and all of that. So we'll get into that a little bit later when it's time, but it looks like he's already started. So I'm just kind of filling in words. We're ready now. It's time now to talk about it. Make sure that we pay attention to what Rover is saying in the chat. He's going to be an integral part of making sure that you're entered for the $5 gift card today. Okay, Robin Luker, hello. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. Precious Lewis, I'm already following. If you're already following, that's great. Taking names. You spelled it wrong, Rover. It's HTV. You put an N. Evans, you're here. Yo, I was just talking about you. Evans, welcome 2 minutes ago. I hope that you're still in the chat. I don't know who else is streaming right now, but yo, we got the blender. And over in the kitchen, I pulled all the ingredients. We're going to make it live. I thought I was going to pre-portion all of the ingredients and put them into a bowl and then dump them and do it. No dice, homie. No dice. We're going to make the hummus in real time. That even includes peeling the garlic, which I forgot that I had to do, but it's not a big problem because the recipe only calls for like 4 cloves. I'll probably do 6 because I like a lot of garlic. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but yeah, Evans, if you're still here in the chat and you hear the sound of my voice, we are going to make the hummus today. We're going to do it on the show today. Christmas Eve hummus show, okay? January, thank you for following. Make sure that you enter our $5 Amazon gift card, and welcome to the stream. Rising Sun, meet you and the dogs. Hey, that's awesome, Rising Sun. I'm glad that we could all be hanging out together. Usually I'm trying to smash out a 2-hour show. I'm still going to focus on the products like that, but I think I'm going to show the blender and then make the hummus at the end of the show. I don't know. What do you think I should do? Should I make, when does the blender even come up? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 products. 8 products is almost halfway through the carousel. But we can do the hummus when the blender comes up, or we can and like full stop and just make hummus, or we can make it at the end of the show. Whatever you want. Let me know what you think is the right move. Mike says, where do I get shorts like that? I got these shorts from a company called Lazy and Crazy, and I bought these. These are exclusive to a festival that I attended in the summertime. So this particular pattern is unavailable. And it came the whole fit. And I'm not normally that guy. And so I didn't buy the shirt. And then I got home and I'm like, man, I should have got the shirt because this is a really tight pattern. I know it's kind of like, it's just a lot of cartoon faces and whatnot. But yeah, Mike, you can get that. You can't get this, but you can check out Lazy and Crazy. And they definitely got some fun all over patterns. It's music related stuff. Still here, going nowhere. Awesome, Evans. That's great. What's up, cool shopper? Thanks for joining us today. And Randy Dresden, hello. Merry Christmas to you. That company perfectly describes me. Perfectly describes me as well, Mike. So welcome to the show. And yeah, I can't get you this pattern, but they make a lot of fun stuff. They make bucket hats and a lot of sublimated dye gear. Okay. Make it when it's good for you. Yeah, I don't have any pita in the house because it snowed. And as you may be aware, I say it often enough, I'm not one to like leave the house. Okay. It's true. I used to go out all the time. And then like the last couple years got really strange and things are like kind of like feeling like they used to feel. But as of late, like I just stay inside, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't go to the store and get pita for my hummus today, but I have all the ingredients to make the hummus as I need to. But I just got some snap peas and some like pre-made carrot sticks in a bag. So we're going to enjoy some hummus with some peas and some carrots together. If you have all the ingredients here, we'll throw the ingredients up on the board. And we'll just keep talking for a minute. Like I said, 20 products in 2 hours, whatever. We're just hanging out today. I got no agenda except to hang out with you fine folk. Oh, actually, wait. No, I might have an agenda. I have to show some haste. In the show. I'm just reminded. I was so focused on this show. I wasn't thinking about later in the night. But we'll get into that later in the night. Okay, but until then, let me open up this picture on my computer here. And then I think I can just give them one of these. That's probably too hard to read, but I mean, we can, I don't know. I don't know what is the best way to put the hummus recipe on the show. Is it like this? I don't know if it's like that, but we'll leave it like that for just, it's too small like that, right? It's got to be big. What's a pre-made carrot stick? You know, like when you go buy carrot sticks in the bags and you don't buy large carrots and cut your own sticks. They're just like little round carrot sticks, pre-made, processed carrot sticks, I guess. I don't know. The previous one was good. The little one. Can you go back to that so we can take a screenshot so the little one's no good? Yeah, we can. We'll make it big. We'll make it big for now. Here, we can even do that. That's even better. Okay. We're going to make the hummus on the show. This is the recipe for the hummus. I got this hummus recipe from one of my favorite television shows, a Canadian show called Kenny versus Spenny. And one of the guys in the show, Kenny, his mother made this hummus, and it is the hummus that I make because I like the show. And also, it just seems to be a delicious hummus. And if you're looking at the ingredients, it's a very simple recipe. And I think it's the coriander seed. I think it's the coriander seed that gives it a really fresh, bouncy, kind of spring-like flavor that I really, really enjoy with this hummus. And somebody said this once to me, and I think that's been true my entire life. What's up, Travel Diva? What's up, Vicky E? You got a screenshot of the recipe? Oh, good, Evans. You know, I did send this to you in another Discord weeks ago when we established hummus. What's up, Travel Diva? I hope that you're doing great today. What's up, Vicky E? What are you making for dinner tonight, Vicky E? What up? We're making hummus here. We're going to make hummus for dinner. And then probably off camera, I'll probably make something from the freezer, maybe some pot stickers. And I don't know, probably just eat some pot stickers, maybe with some breakfast sausages. It is what it is. I can make good food, but I don't think I feel like cooking for one tonight. You know what I'm saying? So hummus is going to be really good. And yeah, this is that recipe. It's just garlic with tahini as well as chickpeas, olive oil, lemon juice, cumin, coriander, cayenne pepper with a little salt and pepper to taste, with some paprika for a garnish. Super ultra easy to make this. And we're going to make this on the show with the Ninja blender that we have in the carousel today. So let's jump back then to me. It seems like if you wanted the screenshot, you had some ample time to get it. Oh, man. Okay. And yeah, that's it. You're driving now? Oh, what's up, Jennifer Lude? Hey, welcome. Man, I'm so glad all you guys are here. I make a big pork roast, yuca black beans, plantains, and a few other things. That sounds really good. Sounds really good, actually. Yo, I would like to go to all of your houses who are cooking food tonight for dinner, but unfortunately, we can only be together digitally, and that is the facts. So without further ado, then, I think it's time that we start talking about the products in our carousel, because I'm really excited to make the hummus, and the faster we get the show done, the faster we can make the hummus together. Okay, but the first product we're going to talk about here is going to be the Noco Genius 2x2. This is a 4-amp battery bank. Here's the box here. I'll just place it down here and grab the parts. Pardon me. Okay. So yeah, so this is the Noco 2x2 This is the Noco Genius 2x2 battery bank this way so that we can project our voice to the microphone. Let me do it again. This is the Noco Genius 2x2 4-amp battery bank. This is an awesome battery bank because it is 4 amps, but it's actually two 2-amp charging banks that offer the ability to charge 12-volt batteries that are lead acid, AGM, or lithium batteries. Those are all supported batteries that can be charged by this. This whole device is really sturdy. It has no flex in it, and each bank has a simple one-button operation. The bottom row of lights here, when plugged in, indicate what battery is connected, and you can press and hold the button on the bank to go past the 12-volt mode and charge 6-volt batteries. What's great about the Noco Genius Smart Charger is that it won't put out a charge through the leads until it determines what battery is attached to it. So again, if you have any of those makes of batteries connected to this, you won't get any charge out of the alligator clips because it waits to push the charge until it knows what battery, right? Okay, so also, if you have a battery that has 0 volts in it, you can hook up the Noco Genius to it and put it in force mode and try to force a voltage into a dead battery. And if the Noco can get that even a single volt charge detected, then it will attempt to start reconditioning that battery and bring it back to life, which is a really great feature that results will absolutely vary with. I mean, that's enough about the product today. We talk a lot about the Genius. It has a maintenance mode in it, so even for your regular batteries, you can put the charger on, and then once it charges the battery to 100%, it will hold the battery in maintenance mode. So no matter how long you have the battery on the charger, it will always be ready to go. I put my sandals on. Honestly, my feet are a little bit hot, and I'm kind of getting distracted by hot feet right now. But yeah, anyway, that's the Noco Genius charger. It comes with these alligator clips. This is going to be the extension. I got these in a little bit of a ball here. I generally take way better care of these wires, but today, not so much, huh? Okay, we'll drop that on the floor for now, and I'll show you this. This is the lead. These are the leads that will plug into the Noco Genius. They have alligator clips that are really easy to open, but really strong in grip to hold securely to your battery. You can remove a screw and expose an eyelet and screw this short lead more permanently to the battery, and then it comes with an extension cord, which I have on the ground here. And the extension cord is 10 feet. So if you tuck away that short alligator clip or permanently attach it to your battery with the eyelets, you can still reach it with the 10-foot extension cord. This is 5 feet. And then I got it pulled way out here for like 10 feet. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You're going to get 2 extension cords and two extension cords and 2 sets of alligator clips with this 2-bank charger. But Noco Genius makes other chargers that have like 4 banks, and like you get all the appropriate cables that you need with every product that you buy. So I definitely encourage you to click through the store, click through my carousel, okay? I'm trying really hard not to say check it out. Definitely consider clicking through the carousel today and learn more about the different products that Noco offers in their store. Okay, they have a lot of cool stuff, not just battery chargers. They also have some jumper cables, like not jumper cables, but boost packs, like portable jumpers. Really cool stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, it looks like we're going to talk about food. What's up, Brenda Haynes? 3 minutes ago. Thanks for coming and joining us. Angelica Villarreal. We got 31 people watching. That's awesome. Let's see. What's up, Brenda? Vicky says, I'm cooking honey glazed duck. I'm also cooking Cornish hens with roast carrots, broccoli, mashed potatoes, and gravy with homemade sugar cookies, decorated, and chocolate mousse pie. Yo, we got to end the stream because I got to start driving. Over to Vicky's house. Jeez Louise. That sounds awesome. Shadow Wolf, what's up? Thanks for coming and joining the show today. Hey, Blake, I haven't received the gift card from the other day. Okay, Angelica, can you please remind me that happened at the end of the show? Or you can, if you know how to reach out directly to Justin, you can absolutely reach out to Justin. And if you don't have the ability to reach out to him, can you remind me a little bit later and I'll hit him up, okay? It's Christmas Eve now, so I think that he's like a little bit occupied. So just hit me up near the end of the show, and I'll definitely message him about that. I'm sorry that you didn't get to get that gift card yesterday when you won. I'm sorry you didn't get it in time. It will get corrected, okay? Short carousel today? No, I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, I got 20 products. I got 20 products in my carousel. If you maybe see less than 20 products in your carousel, then definitely refresh the page, and that might address that issue. I've definitely experienced that in the past where I've been on carousels that weren't full, and a refresh definitely helped. But yeah, we got 19 physical products and 1 product page to talk about today. Okay, cool, Angelica. I certainly won't worry. And then absolutely message me again. You know what? I'll just do it right now. We're not doing anything else. We're just chilling, right? There's not a lot going on the show today. I don't think there's a whole lot going on Amazon Live either. So, Angelica via Real claims no gift card payout. Unsure which day. Angelica, I sent a message to Justin for you saying that you didn't get a gift card payout, and forgive me for forgetting which day you won the gift card, even if it was yesterday, which I don't think it was. But either way, I did message Justin, so I've started a dialogue with him, and I should get some information about that soon. Okay, let's see. I think Patu Sanja, thanks for joining and hanging out with us today. This is what we're doing. We're talking about stuff that is in the carousel for sale that you can own yourself. And we're going to move on to the next product here. That's going to be the Ikurai Hub. Ikuai. This is, where am I here? Okay. This is the Ikuai 4-port. This is the Ikuai 4-port USB data hub, and this thing is awesome. It transfers data up to 10 gigabits per second, and I love this thing. I use it for powering my OBSBot. I plug my Stream Deck into this. I've got it right here. I kind of got to reach over. Like, it's in use currently, so I've got to be careful not to disturb my show. But this is that device right here. This is the Ikuai 4-port USB hub. This is USB 3 Gen. This is USB Gen 3.2, I believe. I believe that's accurate. And what's cool about this is not only does it support 4 different USB devices, but if your USB devices draw a little more power than you're expecting, you can actually plug it in. There's a plug. Now, I don't need the plug for mine, so I don't add power to it. But the option's there if you want. And also it has buttons on it so that you can toggle each individual USB bank if you don't want one on. Is it press and hold? So you just press and hold it, and then the light turns off. So while the other 3 are on, the top one is off, and you can just press that button again to turn it on. And the other thing that is cool about this is that the body of it is made out of aluminum, so it's really good at heat dissipation. But in my experience, I haven't been driving anything through it that makes it so hot that that's relevant, or it's just doing such an excellent job. I've never noticed. One real final thing here is that it does have little rubber feetsies on the bottom, and the cord is not so long. Well, I guess it actually is a pretty long cord. So that's pretty good. And I use this, like I said, to power the OBSBot and any other thing that I need close by me. And then I just kind of hang it delicately on the knob on the camera. It's a really good USB hub. I haven't had any problems with it. It feels sturdy. The coating on the wire feels thick and durable. The aluminum body, I'm sure if you like bang it around and move it around a lot, it might get scratched up because it is aluminum. But it feels good. Mine's nice. I don't have anything ill to say about it, and not much more detail to provide about it. So that's pretty much it. And I'm saying that this 4-port USB data hub is available today for $28.99, and that's 9% off of its $31.99 price point. They make some also that have even way more USB ports. So if 4 isn't necessarily your gig, then heads up on this. Check out heads up on this and click through the carousel to see the store and all the other products that Ikuai offers. I think that I got the 4-port one because I use it so close to the desk, so I don't need a lot of other ports. But I can see how having multiple ports could be a huge benefit. And I know Ikuai has some with more than just 4 ports. So once again, heads up on this. It is a good deal at 9% off, making it $28.99 today. That's all I want to say to you about Pluggable. Sorry, not pluggable. Excuse me. EQI 4-port USB hub, USB 3.2 Gen 2 hub, 10 gigabits per second. Brenda says, I only see 4 products. Yeah, then absolutely. I know that was 5 minutes ago, Brenda. Did you refresh and did it fix your problem? Did it fix the issue where you were only seeing 4 or 5 products? Because I've had that, again, issue in the past, and really just refreshing, even maybe refreshing twice. You know, sometimes we all know sometimes Amazon can be a little finicky with some of the data that it displays. So yeah, definitely, I think the refresh is the solution. And if it's not the solution, then I don't know what the remedy is. The deer are playing. I wish that I was out there eating all that. Still 4? What can you tell me? Like, if it's only 4 products, and you don't mind telling, what are the 4 products? What are the 4 products that you see? And with that, while we wait for Brenda to potentially tell us what 4 products are in the carousel, we are going to take a look now at the Tri and Hawaii Bad Boy Kai in-ear monitors. Okay, these are the Keep Hi-Fi. These are the Tri and Hawaii Bad Boy in-ear monitors. This is the Kai release, and Tri and Hawaii Bad Boy got together to make these headphones, and I really, really love how beautiful these are. Now, it's been a while since we talked about these. I was in the kitchen last when we talked about these, so it's kind of hard for me to get up there today, but I really, really want to try to show you, maybe without wearing them for the moment, how beautiful I think that these headphones truly are. They come in just like a simple, clear plastic coated wire, but I love that clear coating. It makes it feel like very simple and elegant in its design. But what really pops is not so much this clear excuse me, not so much is it the clear wire coating that makes it look really good. It just has all these awesome gold colored accents. So from your standard 3.5 millimeter headphone jack to a nice collar in the middle that separates out into the 2 headphones, just really ultra sleek. And okay, so also the way the headphones look themselves, you're not even going to believe this. Look at these things. These are really, really beautiful headphones to me. We can let it dangle. Go ahead. Okay. These are really, really beautiful headphones to me. They have this shimmering gold color that is accented with this really beautiful indigo blue. And honestly, my camera doesn't do that blue justice, but it is all ultra shiny. I love shiny things. I'm like a little raccoon. Okay. But these fit really good in your ears. And they have like a little extra plastic coating around the earbud that allows it to sit behind your ears really easily. Also, when you buy these Hawaii Bad Boy Kai in-ear monitors, they do come with several different silicone sizes, so you can get the fit that you need. These feel so good. They look well good hidden, like in my ear. Maybe not well good hidden. That's not the right word. They don't look well good hidden, but they fit very well. And I feel that they kind of blend with what I've got going on. That gold and that black. Oh, my man. This is so nice. And they feel good. And these are tuned by Hawaii Bad Boy. Tri is the company, and Hawaii Bad Boy is the person that they got into the collaboration with. And it's Hawaii Bad Boy, HBB, who is a big and I guess like respected audiophile. He does a lot of great audio reviews on other social media platforms. So if you're interested in headphones, definitely these are something worth keeping an eye out on. And even learning more about it on his website is on his social media is a really, really great way to understand the care that was put into the tuning. It wasn't just like some collaboration that was whatever. They really thought into it. So now I believe that these have a 0.8 a 0.8 millimeter driver. No, that doesn't make sense. A 8 millimeter driver, an 8 millimeter driver, and it has really great low pass. These are kind of designed to be having you listen to some really good low bass. The mids are warm and the trebles aren't mudded out by the low pass. These are single diaphragm earphone. And they do have the ability to like be unplugged from the headset, which I think from the wire, which is cool. So if your wire does end up getting damaged or whatever, the headset, the earbud itself, you can keep. You know what I'm saying? And I generally don't ever see that. Usually I just see that it's time to buy all new headphones once the wire goes. Okay. Also in the kit, you do get a cloth a microfiber cloth to keep your headphones clean, because they are, and a brush. It comes with a little brush too. Do I have the brush still in here? Yes. So you just get like a tiny little brush that you can use to keep it clean. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? Really beautiful headphones that sound great, look good, feel good, and come in a convenient magnetically sealed faux leather case. Today for $74. That's $74 for these really cute headphones. And yeah, when I use buds, I grab these buds. And yeah, these are my best buds in the house. We're best buds. We're best buds. Let's drink some more water. Why is a wired headphone so expensive? I think it's so expensive because of like how some shoes are really expensive. I think it's the names that are attached to it. I will be honest. I know a little bit about each thing. Like I know that Tribe makes headphones, and I know that Hawaii Bad Boy does audio reviews, and I've watched several audio reviews from Hawaii Bad Boy, but I don't follow the Tribe brand. So I just believe that they are a quality in-ear monitor for people that are looking for that particular sound. Also, something that is important to remind you about these Kai in-ear monitors is that there's no inline monitor, so you can't control volume or take calls with these. These headphones are just for music. The Noco, the Eco-Eye, the Keep Hi-Fi, and the Keep Smile lights. Those are the first 4 products in my carousel. We're going to talk about the Keep Smile lights right now. And after the Keep Smile lights, I'm going to talk about the Logitech Litra Glow. And then I'm going to talk about the trailer jack. So I refreshed the 4th time, and now they're there. Yeah, see, I knew it might not work on the first time. After a few refreshes, usually you get it good. I'm glad to know that you can see everything in the carousel now. But since we got that resolved, let's move on to the next product here. And that's going to be this. Another quick one that we can get through real fast. These are the Keep Smile 100 feet LED string light. Strip lights. These are the Keep Smile 100 feet LED strip lights. And these strip lights are exactly that. It's 100 feet. It comes in a box like this big. This is the box. And it has 2 50-foot rolls in it. But before I show you the rolls, it has a remote control that controls all the functions of the lights as you need. And that's going to be, I believe, infrared. Yeah, it's got a little light on the front of it and a little infrared sensor on the controller. And I did have to unplug the controller, receiver, and power adapter from the lights because I kept showing them and they were twisting and I didn't want to damage them any further. But in the box for $20, they're 44% off today. They're $20. You get the adapter that has 2 plugs that come off it, and the one with the black thing on it is your IR receiver for your remote control. So you plug it in the wall, and then you plug 2 50-foot strips into 2 individual strands. So just really want to be clear about that both of the lights, they have to come off the strand. You can't connect both of the strands together. So this is kind of like, for all intents and purposes, like a central point for your 100 feet. Okay, let's take a look real quick. You know, it's a really standard looking thing. I haven't unrolled them, but you're gonna get 2. Here they are. 2 50-foot rolls of LED lights. Now, these lights are going to be app controlled, where you can control them with music. You can control them with your voice. The app will have memories for settings. You can change different settings, and it's a pretty standard set of LED strip lights for an extremely affordable price. Today, it's 44% off, making it $19.98. Look, I don't care if the lights are great or if the lights are poor quality or if the lights are whatever. For $20 for 100 feet, you're getting your money's worth. You like, unless every bulb had a failure on the line, like there's no way. There's no way that you can't think that $20 for 100 feet is not a good idea or a great deal, So definitely heads up on this today. The Keep Smile 100 feet LED strip lights are $19.98, and that's 44% off from their $35.99 MSRP. So that's the Keep Smile lights. The thing about the Keep Smiles is I'm the kind of guy that doesn't want to cut the lights. And right now I've got the house lined in lights. So I don't know where I should put these. These aren't coated in anything. They just have adhesive on the back. So you definitely aren't putting these permanently outside. These are indoor strip lights for sure. And that's just kind of like my predicament. I don't know what to do with these, but I bought these because it was a great deal. 16 million colors, light dancing with music, dimmable with a microphone mode, and they're energy rated A+ on a scale of A++ to E. Okay, so that's that. These are the Keep Smile 100 feet LED strip lights. Today, $19.98. Rover says, I agree. Cool, but I would not be able to use them. They always pop out. Now, I know we're talking about the the Tri Hawaii Bad Boy Kai in-ear monitors. I had the same problem. I had all these cell phone headphones, cell phone earbuds, and I'm putting these earbuds in my ears, and they're just sliding out. They're popping out. You know, I put in these wired earbuds and I go riding on the scooter, and then I'm riding and I'm not even I guess I'm moving my head. I guess I'm moving my head a lot, but I'm riding and then they fall out. These I have not had these fall out. And what is awesome about them is that, like I said, they come with a pack of replaceable silicone earbuds. So ear pads or whatever they're called. So I'm saying you can size to fit. You can size to fit. If you're willing to give it another shot, I do believe that you can size to fit. And I also believe that you don't have to pay $74 for that. You know what I mean? There's definitely headphones that exist that come with packs of silicone earbuds. And I know that there has to be the right fit for you. It has to be. I used to be of that opinion that I could never get the right ones to fit. These ones fit great. And they don't feel like when I plug them in my ears, they don't feel like they do noise isolation, right? Because they're gripping the inside of your ear canal or whatever. But they don't when it doesn't feel like I'm jamming my fingers in my ears and popping my ears. Because oftentimes I put those silicone boys in and they just push air in my ear. I don't feel that with these. Okay. How many lights per feet? 3 feet in 1 meter. 3 feet in 1 meter, I believe 30 LEDs per meter. So approximately 10 LEDs a foot. I believe that it's approximately 10 LEDs per foot makes 30 LEDs per meter. And that's on par with the lights that I got on the walls here. That's on par with Govee lights. 30 LEDs per meter seems to be basically your Not your mid-range standard, but like there are strips that have LEDs that are spaced out a lot more. And then obviously there are LED strips that have their LEDs closer together. I know Govee makes some lights that are 60 LEDs per meter. So I do then believe that these Keep Smile lights are 30 LEDs per meter. Okay. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I don't believe I am. I think that's right. 30 LEDs per meter, 10 LEDs per foot, approximately. What's up, Hefe? Is Justin here today? I don't see Justin in the chat. I've tried many of the different plug sizes. None of them work. They all fell out. So then you need bigger ones? Are you saying you need bigger ones? I can understand. I like a nice over-the-ear one, but these buds, they do feel good. And I like the buds when I'm like riding on the scoot and I can't wear earphones because we have helmet laws, so I have to wear a helmet. So the buds are good. And I love that they have the rope, like the wire that goes behind my ear as well, because they hold. So if they were to pop out, they don't fall down. You know, the cell phone one just falls. Now it's caught in my beard and stuck in my helmet strap, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I had to take my shoes off. I had to take my sandals off. My feet were too hot. They were sweating too much in the sandals. Okay, is the bass good on the earphones? Yeah, they have a really good low pass. Again, I'll tell you, they were designed by. I'll grab them while we're talking about it. Yeah, they were designed. The audio. What are the words? I'm forgetting words today. I do that often. The not the resonance. The tuning of these Kais were by popular audio review guy, Hawaii Bad Boy. Just seeking my mind for some larger words to use to sound more intelligent. But yeah, Hawaii Bad Boy does a lot of audio reviews on YouTube, and they got in together with Try to make these Kai in-ear monitors. So they do have a focus on low pass, and the bass is pretty good. But again, these are 8mm drivers, and it's a single driver in the bud. There's not multiple drivers in these buds. Okay, let's see. The bass is good. The bass is definitely good. Shadow on the headphones. I like them. I wish I had the ability to really showcase how the audio sounds on the earphones. I wish I did. Okay, let's talk about the Litraglow. Litraglow is easy. This is the Logitech Litraglow Keystone light for your monitor, but what's really great about it is that it also has a 1/4-inch screw, so you can remove it from the included stand and just have it on its own. Now, this is not battery operated. It does require a USB-C connection in order to make it work, and I'm pretty sure this is plugged in. Nice. So when you plug this in, you have 5 different color gradients ranging from like a really soft blue, like a bluish white, to a warmer yellow, and you get five different variances of color on that spectrum. So you get the yellow. This is 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe you can see, perhaps you cannot, the fade and the gradient, but also you have 5 different levels of intensity. So this is the lowest brightness, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it gets really, really bright. Sorry, I just kind of wiggled my cable about there. So it gets really bright, and yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good. I love that it has the 1/4-inch screw. Let's turn the light off though for a second and put it back on its included stand. Now, what's great about the stand is it's really versatile and designed to fit all different types of monitors. It's such a big stand, and what else is great about it is that. What else is great about it is the front part that clips onto your monitor actually can extend and retract. So you can definitely fit it on what you need it to. It has a little rubber foot on the bottom here and smooth plastic on the top but it will grip the bottom of your monitor. And then once you have it in place, you can do cable management with it. You can extend it up and down, and on the bottom of that extension is going to be a little slot to push your cable in for cable management. Today, the Lytra Glow is available for $50, and that's 17% off of its $60 MSRP. Precious Lewis says, I'm not entering the giveaway. That's okay, Precious Lewis. You don't have to. EMB, hey, Blake, happy streaming. Merry Christmas. Thank you, EMB, for joining us today. John, also to you as well. Thank you for joining us. Try putting them in your ears, not your nose. That is great advice, John. Let us know, Rover, how that works out for you. But once again, as we push this one behind us, the USB-C powered Lytra Glow by Logitech has 5 different gradients of light and 5 different intensity levels for each of those color temperatures. Super simple operation, a great type of like grip. I keep wanting to call it a tripod, but because there's only 2 points of contact at best, it's not a tripod. That's it. So I want to say it's the Lytra Glow. It's an awesome key light. And what else do you want from me? Okay, what do you want to know about the Lytra Glow? I'll tell you. Okay, I'm just joking around. But yeah, Lytra Glow, $50 down from $60. Let's keep it flowing. I want to make some hummus. And I guess the USB-C cable is included with the device when you buy it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we could talk about the Husky Super Brute. Okay. This is the Husky Super Brute. This is the big boy box that you get when you buy it. And this is it. It's on the floor right here, right beside me right here. Okay, this is the box. This is the Super Brute. I haven't talked about it in a minute. Let's read some information on the box, okay? This is the premium. This is the Husky. This is the Husky Super Brute premium electric tongue jack with a 4,000-pound lift capacity. It has a full 18-inch stroke and rated load up, down, 6-inch cycle travel time of 60 seconds. So that means that you're going to be able to go from total bottom to total top in about a minute. And that's moving 4,000 pounds. That's actually pretty good. A 2 1/4-inch jack diameter. And this is awesome. I've got one of these. I have the this is the HSB 4000 model that we're talking about today. I actually have the HSB 5000 model currently installed on my camper, but I got this one through a process of needing to get another jack. Okay. So the reason that I got the other jack is because I had a problem with the one that's on the camper. But after I got it replaced with this one, I haven't been doing as much, and so I just didn't want to expose my jack to the weather. And I've just been satisfied doing the manual cranking, even though this electric jack is so awesome. Now it's a beefy boy. It's got a nice big fat peg foot leg on the bottom that has a trailer pin in it, and so you can pull this pin to extend the leg before you even start moving the jack leg manually. So that helps give you a lot of reach. This thing is good. This thing is good. It sits on the floor. Where are we been? I wish I could stop it. I wish I could stop it. I can't stop it. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious, wrong buttons. There we go. That's the best you're gonna get from me. Okay. So the electric jack is really great. It's got that leg that has that hitch pin in it. I told you. So when you have it connected to your camper here, it comes with all the hardware that you need to mount this to your trailer. You don't need anything except for some tools to put this in. It's fairly straightforward, simple 3-bolt installation. It's got a single wire to wire this into your 7-way plug. Or your 4-way, I guess. I don't know if you can wire it into a 4-way, but you can definitely put it into your 7-way. It has up and down switches here. It's got these switches located here for on and off. It has an on-off switch here that stays toggled on or off when you put it in its position, and it has a light. It has a light on the front here, and it has a light here, and then it has another light on the other side. So when you turn it on, it's going to illuminate your hitch and everything around you, so you're not going to forget your jack stands or anything on the ground. You're going to be able to see them if you're moving at night. It's a really, really helpful feature. And then also you have your switch for moving your jack up and down, and that doesn't stay put. If you're moving your jack up or down and then you let go of the switch, it's going to reset to an off position. Okay, also here where this hole is located, I've got some gaskets. I've got gaskets on the table right here. One goes here, and this is actually where a simple metal key enters. Where's the key? We can put the key in the jack like this. I can't see. We put the key in the jack like this and then move it really easy. The switch inside, left and right, to either put this in like a neutral mode or a geared mode. And if it's in neutral mode, then you can manually jack it with the included crank. Okay, you can put the included crank in it. Now, once again, I just simply drop the crank in, but when not in use, you use the included weather gasket, and it really is a thick, good, high-quality gasket. It's like a crazy plug. I really got to be careful with the jack because it fell over earlier. So I'm just going to rest it here. And we'll reset the camera here. But yeah, you get this really, really high quality rubber plug that sticks into the top, and you get the same high quality rubber type of plug that's fit to form, that's formed to fit in those exposed areas for your neutral brake and your jack. Love it. Really, really high quality jack. It's good for work. I use it on a camper. It's not just for campers. It's a 4,000-pound tongue jack. So it's good for everything. Also in the kit, you get like a breaker and a level and a few other accoutrements, like a plastic kind of shell that, dude, I hate when I stammer. Look, I'll just show it to you. It's got this plastic kind of thing, cable tie. Cable tie is the word that I couldn't think of. It has this, okay? And you put it on the bar, on the back of the pole of the jack, and then it has these really thick industrial cable ties to hold it in place. And then what you do with this is it protects your 7-way protector. You put your 7-way up inside, and then you turn it, and it's all protected like by this little umbrella boy. And then it sits here. Really easy, really great. I love my Husky Super Brute, and I'm glad I got the backup as well. Today, the Husky Super Brute, Today, the Husky Super Brute is on sale. It is 31% off of its $434 price point, down to $298.25. And honestly, if you're looking for a tongue jack, that's a really good price for this Husky Super Brute. I don't see it go on sale too often, and today it is. It's the weekend and it's Christmas, so I did not shovel my snow, and it is awful. It's like a huge mountain of snow in my walkway that is impassable unless you're wearing boots. I got to go outside and shovel. I got to go outside. I hate going outside lately. I don't want to do it, especially with this poor weather. What's up, Ed S? Thanks for coming and hanging out on Christmas Eve day. Appreciate you coming out here. And that's everything. That's everything in the chat. Okay, so cool. Yeah, so the Husky Super Brute HSB 4000, again, is available today for about $300. And if you don't hurry, it will freeze and then it breaks. But, oh, gosh. You're going to make me end the show early to go shovel the snow in the dark. Also, my snow shovel is still in my shed, and there's a big mountain of snow in front of the shed, and I didn't feel like trotting through that as well. So I got a million excuses to not want to go outside and shovel. But you make a very good point. So I'm going to shovel tomorrow. I'll shovel tomorrow. I must have closed my messenger. Okay, cool. I just had to check that messenger message real quick. And now let's move on to the, no, not in the dark. Yeah, ice sucks. Yeah, okay, I won't do it in the dark. I'll hit it tomorrow through the day, okay? I'll shovel my drive on Christmas Day. That will be my gift to you, knowing that I did the job. I'll take a picture and put it in the Discord. Use a blowtorch. The camper's literally right next to the pass, so I'm going to forego the fire next to the thing. Sounds like you need to order a snow shovel on Amazon so you can get to your other snow shovel. Yeah, I know. Just have somebody trudge through the snow and put the snow shovel on my porch. I used my new Snow Joe car brush to push snow off my little porch. That's what I've been doing. Just lean out the door and push a little bit of snow and then sneak back in. When it snows, use your leaf blower. That way you don't have to shovel. Hey, that's a smart move too. I do like the blowtorch, but like I said, my camper's right next to the spot that I want to push the snow out of the way. Okay, yo, let's now take a look at a product that we haven't looked at before here on Clown Live, and that is going to be a new Master Maison kitchen knife, and this is going to be the Master Maison Authentic Japanese Damascus steel chef's knife. That's this bad boy right here. Check this out. This is going to be, in my life, the first ever Damascus steel product I've ever owned, and it looks really, really nice. Okay, so this is, we know about Supreme Series, right? Supreme Series is by Master Maison, and we talk about the 11-piece. We talk about the 11-piece knife set all the time. Now we've got the Damascus steel chef's knife. Look at this. We don't need to look at the box anymore because we got it right here. Now, when you buy it, it comes in this box. It comes in a box like this, which is not solid wood. You can see the different cuts of wood, but it comes in a nice box like this. It's held together shut with magnets. Let's just pop it open here. And look, inside the case, you get a nice cloth to clean your knife. And then also included in the box is going to be, here, I'm going to remove the knife from the box momentarily. And also in there, you're going to get, where my finger is moving, you're going to get a nice sharpening stone to keep your knife very sharp. Now, here is the knife itself, okay? This is it. Look at this. Are we ready? It comes in like this plastic, I would say maybe Teflon. I don't know if it's Teflon, but comes with this nice Teflon, we'll say, guard. And really easy, you can pull it out from the top like that, and you can reinsert it through the side like this. Very easy. It's just a fold. It's just a fold of plastic before we get into the knife. It's just a simple thing. But I wouldn't stick the knife in through the top, but there's a little gap at the bottom to stick the knife in. Yo, look at this knife, homie. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Doesn't that look nice? Doesn't it look fresh with the rainbow lights running through it as well? This is the Master Maison Damascus steel chef's knife. It is supposed to be hand forged, I believe. And now I don't always know how to handle knives the most appropriately, okay? So I want to make that real clear. So I'm just going to hold it here. Just want to pinch it here and show you that it does come with a really beautiful olive wood handle. And again, this is another really light knife by Master Maison. And I know that it's a chef's knife, but I think that we might end up using this tonight on the show to, I mean, I don't even need to chop the garlic for the hummus. I don't even need a knife. I don't need a knife. I don't need the knife to cut the garlic. So maybe we'll forego using the Damascus steel chef's knife tonight. I just got to give it a crush and peel it and then throw it in the blender. But yeah, this is nice, and it's real sharp, and it looks like it's got an even finer edge on it than some of the knives that I see in our Master Maison Supreme Series 11-piece kitchen knife set. This is just really beautiful. That Damascus pattern is really beautiful, in my opinion. And now I've seen a lot of Damascus knives from Master Maison, and they tend to have a very similar kind of Damascus look. So I wonder if they know what they're doing in regard to that, or if there's something else going on. Because usually when I see Damascus, like people making Damascus metal knives, I guess, on YouTube videos, it's always different. It's always different. But then again, they're always doing a different kind of like treatment to the metal. Anyway, Damascus chef knife seems mad sharp. It has a beautiful box, and I haven't cut with this yet, but it just looks intimidatingly sharp. So when you do get one, make sure that you always put it in your in your protective sleeve when you're not using it, and put it back in its box, okay? So it's the honorable thing to do. What does this say? Anything important? Getting to know your knife, caring for your knife, sharpening your knife. And then they give you their Master Maison Supreme Series guarantee. Cool. Okay, so that is the Supreme Series Damascus Steel Chef's Knife. Today, this knife is $100.99, and that's 25% off of its $135.34 MSRP. I've seen some Damascus Steel Chef's Knives, like cleavers in the Supreme Series from Master Maison, and they look really nice. And I'm really, really stoked to be able to have this knife now and to be able to share it with you all on Amazon Live. I'm stoked to start using this knife. The only time it snowed was in 2018. Now no more snow. I like the box it comes with. The box it comes with is not solid wood. It's not a solid wood box. You can definitely see that's that's made comprised of a few different cuts of wood, and you can see that like in the grain. You can see that in the grain. It's not one piece. I mean, you can just tell by looking at the side how there's different grains. So I do like the case as well, but the case is not olive wood. I believe the case is not made out of olive wood. It's only the handle that is. What's up, Becky? Hey, welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us here on Clown Live. We're just doing a show right now. It's 6 o'clock already. Wow. Okay. How many products did we do? Not 10. We did 7 because I remember that the Ninja Blender was the 8th one. Okay, let's take a really, really fast look at the Ninja Blender right now, and then we'll come back and visit it later, like a super fast look right now. And then we're going to come back and visit it later at the end of the show, and we're going to make some actual hummus with this product right here. Okay, let's talk super fast about it because we're going to come back to it. Okay, so today for $52, which is 13% off of its $60 MSRP, you can get this Ninja Blender set yourself. And also, I want you to know before I continue that this blender set, I'm only showing 2 pieces because I only have 2 pieces. So for $52, you actually get the 3-piece set, and that's going to include the 48-ounce pitcher, as well as, let me move this motor, as well as the 16-ounce chopper. And then I believe the other container is a 32-ounce like mini pitcher. I don't have that one, okay, but this is the closest. This is what I got. This is what I got to share with you, okay? So the Ninja Blender, like I said, it's going to come with a 16-ounce chopper. It's going to come with the lid that you need to control the motor with it. Also, it has 2 blades, and you can remove one of the blades by turning it and pulling it off. So you can have a single blade chopper, or you can have the double blade chopper. Really useful feature. And then in your 48-ounce blender, you get 1 black shaft with blades on it. It's 3 rows of blades, 1 blade on each side. So I don't know. What do you say? Is this 3 blades or is it 6 blades? But let's say it's a 6-blade, 3-tiered design, and that just drops really simple inside the pitcher itself. And then the chopper and the pitcher come with the lid that you need in order to attach the motor to it. Super easy. And then, yeah, for both the pitcher and the chopper, once you're done, like we're going to make hummus in this today, and we're going to store our hummus in this because it just comes with this really sweet little topper. And that's for both, like I said, the chopper and the blender. So that's all I want to talk to you about right now in regard to the Ninja. And then we'll talk a little more in depth about this product when it's time to make hummus, which is going to be closer to the end of the show. I'm pretty much going to make the hummus at the end of the show because I feel like it's not a distraction to make the hummus, but it's the longest process. So I just want to save it until the end. If you don't need to know any more, let me get my blade and my chopper. If you don't need to know any more than that and you're ready to buy, you can definitely get this set for $51.99 today, and that's 13% off of its $59.99 MSRP. And yeah, we're really happy with this. While I'm putting it away, the pitcher's really good for making smoothies. Really good. Okay, let's talk about the fine dine now. Here's another one that we can move a little quickly through, and this is going to be the fine dine 35-ounce storage containers. This is the box they come in, and this is what you get in that box. You get a 3-pack of 35-ounce glass food storage containers. And now these are thermal shock resistant, so you can store them in your freezer and then pull them out and put them directly into the oven and then serve that from the oven right onto your table. The glass food storage containers are 100% leak proof. The glass food storage containers are 100% leak proof. They don't have trapped food, and they're made of lead-free glass. They're also BPA-free, as well as 100% hypoallergenic, and they boast being 100% bacteria, mildew, and mold resistant. And as I stated just a moment ago, these are suitable for oven to table use. Look at these. They have a nice hinged plastic top, and this entire unit is dishwasher safe. On the tempered glass bowl, it's got a nice flat lip on the top so that the gasket that is included in the dishwasher safe plastic lid can seat properly onto your thing. And then we got a little bit of water. You can do a little bit of water demo here. These really are watertight. So if you have soups in here or anything else that's wet that you don't want to spill, as long as you have that gasket seated and your hinges on these lids go on real easy. Look, click, 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 click. We're good. Okay. And yeah, so now we have a watertight container. You can give it shakes. You can give it pets if you want. You can caress it. But no matter what you do, whether you're shaking it or loving it, you can't deny that it is absolutely watertight. And that is great. This is going to help promote keeping your food up to 2 times fresher than probably just like leaving it out in the open, at least. You know what I'm saying? So the fine dine airtight food lock glass storage containers that are thermal resistant and designed to go from freezer to oven to table are available today for $23. It's $22.99 for this product, and I encourage you to click through the carousel and learn more about what Fine Dine has to offer you. Because if 335 glass food storage containers aren't what you're looking for, they make other food storage containers with the same technology in different sizes. So there's definitely, if you're looking for something like this, there's definitely something there that will be perfect for you. Okay. So again, these are the Fine Dine Superior Glass Round Airtight Food Lock Glass Food Storage Containers. And today they're $22.99. I like the box. Snail mail. What's up, Becky? Oh, Seabass is in the chat. First of all, what's up, Seabass? Second of all, I'm just going to read this out loud without vetting it, so I hope you don't trick me here. Dad joke. I got my wife a fridge for Christmas. Her face lit up when she opened it. What's up, Seabass? Welcome to Clown Live. I hope that you're having a great Christmas Eve with the people that you're spending it with, even if it's just us here on the internet. I know Rising Sun was here earlier hanging out with just us and her dogs, and I hope, Rising Sun, if you're still out there not chatting but lurking, that you're enjoying the show, okay? What's up, Woolrich? Same to you. Welcome, greetings, and happy holidays. Thanks for joining me here on Clown Live today. You know, we're going to be doing a show on Christmas Day here on Shopping Dragons. We're going to do an episode of Clown Live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the expected start time. And I'm super stoked to do that with you. So I can't wait to be here tomorrow on Christmas Day with y'all. It's going to be mad exciting to me to be hanging out here and doing that. So Woolrich, though, thank you for coming and joining us now. What are you having for Christmas Eve dinner tonight? Alan DeBay, what's up? Thank you for joining us. I hope everything that I just said to Woolrich and Seabass applies to you as well. Typos, roll calls, they are awesomes. Me. Who's ready for roll call? Okay, cool. Yeah, Rover's got the great times in here too. So 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Zulu time. And that's 4 Central, 3 Mountain, and 2 Pacific. So we're going to be out here right in the prime time of Christmas tomorrow between 2 and 5 o'clock. So I hope that if you're around, you'll be able to join us. But let's keep talking about products. I think everybody's ready to talk about some silicone straws. Leslie Sheffield, before I start talking about straws, what up, though? Welcome to Clown Live. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with us today. I was wearing sandals earlier, and then I had to take my sandals off because my feet got too hot, okay? So we're out here barefooting on the carpet today, like total, like we do what we want out here. You know what I'm saying? And what we want out here is bare feet on the carpet today. No more hot sandals. So I hope you are also barefoot in your carpeted area of your home. I don't know what I'm saying, but thank you, though, is what I'm saying for joining us today, Leslie. We are doing the gift card giveaway today, and that's that. Okay, I think everybody is super excited to be talking about reusable straws. So let me highlight that now, okay, in the carousel, and let's talk about it. It's a really, really easy product to talk about here. I use these every single day. This is the Flathead. This is the Flathead Products 10 reusable silicone drinking straws. These are awesome straws that get the job done. If you're trying to save on plastic waste, the silicone straw option is a great option to consider. And I got these and I use them as often as I need to, which is basically literally every single day. I use at least one of these Flathead straws, and they come with a nice pipe cleaner. So I use the same straw essentially every day. But here they are. These are the straws. They're bendy because they're made of silicone, okay? You're not going to kink them or break them. They're made out of like a durable silicone, and obviously food grade because you're drinking water through them. So you get a white one, a purple one, a pink one, a blue one, and I guess a teal or turquoise one. And that's it. So you get 5 straws times 2 of each color is 10 reusable silicone straws. Now, these straws are bent. They're bent at the top, okay, if you like that about your straw, but they're not adjustable. Also, the bottom of the straw has a tapered edge, so you don't have to worry about drinking and having your straw sucked to the bottom of your cup, okay? And finally, I guess 2 other things is that you can cut these to size, but you can only cut them once, obviously. Once you cut it, you can't put it back together. And finally, these Flathead products come in this really nice, kind of like feels like nylon, cinchable bag. So really great for on the go, really great for barbecues, really good for camping, really good for any applicable product where you would use a drinking straw. And I really like that we get to cut down on plastic waste here. Now, admittedly, we didn't buy a lot of plastic straws in the house previously to getting this Flathead product. But now that I have the Flathead straws, I use them all the time. So it's kind of one of those things that I didn't know I really needed it until I got it. And I think that you'll feel the same way. Heads up on this, because the 10 reusable silicone drinking straws today are $9.99. So that's about $1 a straw. And that's going to be 23% off from their traditional $13.03 MSRP. So yeah, if you're looking for, this is great for me. This is great for camping now because the bag is what makes it great for camping. So totally awesome product, very simple in design, serves its purpose very well, and affordable at only $10. Figure it out. I'm using one of the straws right now, and it's doing an excellent job at transferring the liquid from its vessel into me, okay, like this. Delicious room temperature water. Okay, let's keep it popping. Oh, all you guys are getting coal for Christmas? Oh, man. Y'all are a bunch of naughty viewers, huh? Everybody's getting coal. I guess that leaves all the gifts for me. I saw Bart saying hello in the chat. Bart, welcome. I hope that you're doing very well. Thanks for joining us. Is there anybody that's coming out of the shadows with the roll call right now? We got Brenda and Evans, Angelica and Alan. Oh, Nick, what up? I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for joining. Seabass, Bart, Robin, Cool Shopper, Samantha Guevaro, Becky, Shadow Wolf, Turtle versus Straw. Dude, that's like the saddest video I ever seen in my life. I've seen a lot of terrible things that people shouldn't look at. We've all been down those dark paths on the internet, I'm sure. But man, that easily accessible and publicly available video like makes me so sad every time I watch it. I don't watch it a lot, but sometimes it comes up when you don't expect it. You're watching other media, and yeah, that makes me so sad. I don't like that video. And you know what? You have the ability to combat that from occurring by purchasing the Flathead Products reusable silicone straws. So that in itself, if you don't know about the Turtle versus Straw video, don't watch it because it's awful. But if you do know about it, then you know that is the perfect argument to be purchasing those straws. Okay, any reusable silicone straw if you have the ability. Hefe's getting coal. Lydia C's getting coal. Kate's getting coal. Man, all you guys are getting coal. Travel Diva, you're getting coal too. E and B's getting coal. Maybe I should get some coal all of a sudden. Seems like a very in thing suddenly. Where do we get the coal? Is it in the carousel? Can somebody put a link, an Amazon link to coal here? Well, you're going to put like barbecue charcoal. You don't have to put barbecue charcoal links. I'm just making a joke. But yeah, getting coal. Everybody's getting coal. Seems like the in thing. Everybody's getting coal. Sounds awesome. Okay, let's talk about the next product in our carousel, and that's going to be the Weber Smoky Joe Barbecue. I got that bad boy right here. And this is going to be the same as every time we talk about it. Now, in the middle of winter, is not the appropriate time for me to open this barbecue, so I am not, okay? But we are all familiar. Oh, we want to be on this side for the microphone. I keep forgetting. Okay. But we know all about barbecues and what they look like, and I've got a barbecue in this box, and I'll tell you what, it looks exactly like the barbecue that's pictured on the box, and that's this right here. The Weber Smoky Joe 14-inch barbecue grill offers a 10-year limited warranty, and it's really nice. Now, what Weber does, okay, is they claim that as long as you're keeping your barbecue clean, it's got a porcelain coating on it, and they advertise that it will never rust. It'll never rust. Now, it's really easy to assemble. The barbecue is not assembled in the box. It has legs on it that you have to screw in, as well as the handle and maybe the plate. I don't know. I haven't assembled one, but I watched the video. I watched a video of somebody assembling it, and it was extremely, extremely easy. So yeah, so this is the Weber charcoal grill, and they say Weber claims that you can, like, with the Weber burger patty form, you can put up to 4 or 5 burgers on this grill. And when you click through the carousel and look at the pictures for this grill, you'll see that, like, if the picture is true to size, there's like a couple of guys that are doing a little tailgate, and they got I think 4 or 5 burgers on this, as well as 2 sausages. So a pretty little 14-inch. Look, this is it. You know what I'm saying? So a little grill. I want to take this camping, but I have a larger grill, so that's why I kind stopped. That's why we never open this, because I have my own charcoal grill that I prefer to use. But this is really fun for like quick camping, tailgating. If you want to go fishing and you catch some fish on the side of the lake and you want to have a little barbecue right there, this Weber Smoky Joe 14-inch grill is going to be a really like life quality of life upgrade if you wanted to do fun things like that. We plan to do that. We just haven't. So the Weber Smoky Joe 14-inch grill is available today for $57. And heads up on this, okay, because it's 9% off from its regular $62 and 39-cent MSRP. And I'll tell you another thing. All you guys who are getting coal, you don't have to get coal from Santa, okay? You can make your own coal with this. You can make your own coal right here with the Weber Smoky Joe 14-inch barbecue. So maybe instead of asking Santa for coal this year, you ask him for a Weber Smoky Joe, and then you can have all the coal you want, okay? Again, the Weber Smoky Joe is available for $57 today. Does the barbecue come with free coal? No, Nick. This barbecue does not come with free coal, but you can make your own coal with it, like I was saying a moment ago. I got my kid coal. It's candy. Man, everybody's getting coal. Brenda Haynes says, Weber's are great grills. You know, there was somebody else in the chat the last time that I showed the Weber grill, and they were saying that they had this exact model and they were very satisfied with it. And now what I'm excited to see is when I do finally open it and start using it, I want to see how that porcelain coating holds up in regard to resisting rust on it to see how well the porcelain coating resists building up rust on the barbecue. Hey, Nick started following. What's up, Nick? That's so great. Shadow Wolf says, I want that shirt. You want this shirt? You want this Dragon Blogger shirt? Rover, would you happen to know where the link for the T-shirts are? I don't. I don't. Yo, 40 minutes ago, real quick, I'm in two different places at once. First of all, can I get the link for the shirts? And second of all, Angelica Villarreal, if you're still here hanging out with us right now, I want you to know that I got a message about 40 minutes ago from Justin that says your $5 Amazon gift card has been sent. So if you're here hanging out with us, then let me know that you got your $5 Amazon gift card. And also, I'm saying to you, Shadow Wolf, if you're interested in purchasing this pattern on any color shirt that you want, then, I'm sure there's limited options on shirts, but they had a lot of colors. You can check out merch at dragonblogger.com/merch. Very easy website. Let me, I don't have a chat open on here. But it is dragonblogger.com/merch to get a shirt like this. If you do end up getting the Clown Dragon shirt, let me know. Let me know if you get anything else from that store as well, okay? Okay, cool. Thank you, Nick, for following. Don't forget to get entered into our $5 Amazon gift card. Joni Marie says, I love that dragon. Thanks. This dragon was specifically commissioned by Justin for me. This is my clown dragon. He's got white spots on him and like buttons on the front. And he's kind of looks like he's like, is he smiling or is he just like neutral? I like his wings. He's got a fat tail and he's got a big old booty. Okay. Okay. That's what the clown dragon has here. And if you're interested yourself, Joni Marie, in getting a shirt, or I don't know if they sell stickers. I'm sure it's just this image that you can get printed onto stuff. So check out dragonblogger.com/merch today. Let me know if you find anything there that you like, that you would like to see this product on. You think it's a smile? Yeah, he's kind of smiling, I guess. Small smile. Okay, let's move on to the next product here. And this is going to be a great product to work with in conjunction with your Weber Smoky Joe grill. And that's going to be the original Popco tongs. That's this set of 3 tongs right here. You've got a large green set, a medium-sized red set, as well as a smaller orange set. It's not yellow. It's definitely orange. And that's what you get. Look at these. Look at these tongs. We can pull this open. Very it makes a sound, obviously, but like a very quiet sound, a very quiet, satisfying click sound. They go down good and they spring back well. They don't feel like cheap. They don't feel cheaply made, and they're made, these don't feel cheaply made, and they're made with an extremely affordable price. To get 3 of them for $13 today, it's $12.99 for a set of 3, and that's 57% off their regular $30 price point. So you can't beat that. Look, you can be Edward Tong hands, okay, in your house if you want. You can grip hams. You can flip hash browns. You can use these on your Smoky Joe Weber grill and flip chicken legs. They got nice silicone coated. It's not even coated. Look, it's not even coated. You see? See how it's like the silicone tong is like an insert right here? But the silicone tong also has metal. It feels like it's inserted. I don't want to damage this, so I'm not going to yank on it, because obviously they're not designed to be yanked on. But yeah, they have nice silicone grips, and like they're not flimsy. They hold their shape when you do the tong test. So really awesome, really fun. I could do this all day, but that's it. And the original Popco tongs, like I said, are available today for $12.99, and that's a 57% saving from their traditional $29.99 MSRP. What's up? What is it, Ardian? What's up, Adrian? Ardian? What's up, Adrian Idzi? It's so hard to see on this little thing. Yeah. What's up, Adrian Idzi? Thanks for following. Don't forget to get entered today in our $5 Amazon gift card giveaway. Okay, so yeah, these are the original Popco tongs. They go great with the barbecue. They go great in the house, whatever you need. With that silicone, makes them real easy to clean. If you're doing like ribs and stuff, you're not going to get like a lot of burnt sugar, sticking to these like you might with a more traditional all-metal tong design. Oops, I heard one fall. Let's talk about this real fast, and then we'll keep it going. Okay, this is another product that we never talked about on Clown Live. We're going to talk about it now. Now, this is one that I've been waiting to talk about and not sure exactly what to say. We're literally just going to take a look at 300 clear plastic forks. Can someone click through the carousel for real and tell me, is there a brand name on this? Presty. These are by Presty. That's what it says on the box. Can someone click through the carousel and tell me that these are made by Presty or hosted in a Presty store? Prestee. But either way, while we're learning where the store is from, I believe it's Presty. This is just straight up a box of 300 plastic forks. And this is another type of deal that is going to go great for your camper, for your parties. They go great for just anything that you need disposable cutlery for. And this is just going to be 300 standard plastic forks. I will carefully open this and extract one fork, but this is the type of plastic that, like, once you put a rip in it, the whole thing's going to rip open. And, like, I just don't want 300 plastic forks all over the place. But you get a big box. Like, it comes, the whole box is full of forks, okay? So you get what is this, 5-6 bags of forks? I think we've all seen the forks, and then maybe one day I'll open one up and give it a snap and see how hard it is. But as I'd like separate one in the bag and give it a bend test, like, look. I mean, I know that it's in the bag and I haven't taken it out. Oh, wait, whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. They have a little adhesive and the adhesive goes back down. Nice. Nice. Awesome. The bag's actually kind of resealed, so that's amazing. I'll put that over here for a second. Okay, so look, this is a plastic fork. This is what we got here, a plastic fork. And before we carry on today, you can get 300 clear plastic forks by... Never gonna run out of forks. What's the roll call? Forking. What's up, S. Cabeler? Thank you for following. It's nice that they're in 5 or 6 bags if you want to take just some with you, and the resealable is awesome. You know, it's like that thin, it's that thin adhesive, and it probably won't last. It doesn't seem like it's a bag that's designed to be consistently. Look, let me show you. It doesn't look like it's a plastic that is designed to be inherently consistently resealable, you see? I know like it's clear on clear, so it's extremely difficult to tell, but it's just like that adhesive is going to wear out fast. It's not made to be opened and closed a bunch of times. I think like probably once you open it and close it a couple times, you're done. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that they're designed to be resealable, but definitely initially it is. Yeah, okay, so these are the forks. You know what sucks in a plastic fork? When you go to stab the Swedish meatball that somebody cooked from frozen and it breaks the dang fork. So let's break this fork right now. How strong are the center tines? I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, what else are you stabbing? These feel like sharp. They feel sharp. They're not breaking under the force of a finger. I would want to pinch these to break them so that I didn't cut my finger. That's how much force I feel I can apply to the center ones. And yeah, the outside ones are similar force. And there. So I broke it really easy in the center there. But like we're trying to break the fork. So that's what we do. So yeah, I mean, pretty quality fork. What does it say here? I can't read the recycle indent that is imprinted on the fork. Pretty good forks, single use. You can use them multiple times, but definitely don't bend them to break them. That's not the appropriate way to use a fork anyway. But we did want to do the stress test, and it wasn't that bad. Even though the handle broke pretty easily, the fork tines stayed extremely strong. So I like that a lot. Yeah, I really got to break those. And the other one went flying across the room. I'm sure it's going to embed itself into my big toe later. So yeah, that's cool. I like that I got to break the fork on the thing. They feel really durable. Like, you know what a cheap fork is. You know those ultra thin plastic solid white forks, and you stab with it and then the whole thing curls up. Like what? You're stabbing soup. You know what I mean? And it breaks. So these are good. I like this. Let's set this aside over here. And yeah, so if you're looking for cutlery, heads up on this, because today it's 9% off. It's $24.99 for 300 clear plastic forks. Don't shoot your eye out. Yeah, that's all I need to do. And again, I believe that these are going to be the Presti or the Presti. I'm going to say Presti. These are going to be the Presti 300 pack of forks in clear colorway for $24.99. That's 10% off from its regular $27.49 MSRP. Justin had these sent to the house, and after he sent them, I hit him up and I'm like, yo man, send the I was gonna say forks, but we have the forks. I was like, send the spoons and the knives as well. What am I doing with 300 forks? I'm gonna break 300 forks for durability tests? I don't think so, but so yeah, and that's great, and it comes in a nice box where they're all in individual bags. It's not a big loosey-goosey box of forks. So you can have some organization to it, and you can just put that box right up in a camper storage. Or like, again, I make a lot of references to the camper because I love camping. I love camping in the camper. I love sitting and chilling in the camper, even if it's just sitting in the driveway. And I'm very excited to have the opportunity when the weather clears now in a couple months. Okay. In a few months, when we're still here doing Clown Live, I'm stoked to start doing like 1 or 2 shows out of the camper. I love being in the camper. I love it. Hey, Frederico Arg21, thank you for following. Don't forget to get entered into our $5 Amazon gift card giveaway today. And yeah, thank you for the great advice, Seabass, about not shooting my eye out. And you know what? You can eat Swedish meatballs at a picnic and not worry about shooting out your eye with the Presti clear plastic forks. Oh, we're doing the pluggable today? Of course we're doing the pluggable. I knew that. Where did I put the pluggable? I don't have the pluggable set up. Let me set up the pluggable real quick, okay? Shouldn't take but a second. The pluggable is already in my hand. Let me set it down here on the table and plug it into my USB hub, okay? And while I'm over here, let me grab something small. Okay, I got some stuff. All right, I'm back. Did you miss me? I had to get a coin. What coin did I get? I got an American quarter, and I got a pen. Okay, let's talk about this right now. It is highlighted. This is the pluggable USB digital microscope. It offers digital zooming of it offers a digital zoom of 250 times. There's no in and out with this bad boy. It's a fixed zoom, and it's a fixed zoom, but it does have a manual focus, and that is what is this gray. That's this gray boy here. On the top of the device, you have a simple dial that you can use to adjust brightness of LEDs that are included in this white ring around that sensor. And then that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the gist of it. It comes with a stand. It has a gooseneck that you can screw into this suction cup, and it is included the plate. And the suction cup, the plate has a smooth side on it. The plate is essentially textured very finely, and then it has a smooth area to put the suction cup securely to. Okay, so that's what it looks like. This is it. This is fun for like looking at things up close, whether it's for fun or for education or for any purpose that you need. Now, hopefully this works. I think we should be able to switch over to our camera by clicking it here. Here it is. Yes. Okay. Oh, wow. It's perfectly in. Wow. I haven't had that in a while. Okay. So see these squares? These squares are 5 millimeters by 5 millimeters square. Each one of these is 5 by 5 square. And here's an American 25-cent piece. Now this quarter has got to be at least at 2 inches away. This quarter has to be at least 2 inches away, and I can manually move the quarter. Look, it is actually a little bit out of focus, isn't it? Let me get down on my knees here so I can control this a little better and hold this securely. Yeah, look at this. Hold on. I want to go like this as well. Okay, I just had to move it, orient it for myself. Okay, look, we can get real blurry with it, but we can get real clear with it too. You know what I'm saying? And we can see whatever we want to see. And this is 2 inches away. We can get really close, okay? We can get extremely close as we want. And now it's like a half an inch away. Now it's like a half an inch away. Look at that. Liberty. Quarter. Look how awesome that is. I love zooming in on things so much. Now, like I said, you can use this to look at gems. You can use this to look at soldering joints. You can look at coins like we're doing now. You can look at anything that you want with this. Look at the detail on the quarter. Which way do we go? This way? This way. So really cool. Lots of detail on this quarter that you just wouldn't really like. You'd be like, oh, cool, the quarter has detail, but you just don't see that detail with your naked eye. You know what I mean? So to have the microscope enhance that for you is a really big get. Now, one more quick thing that we'll do is we'll just take a look at the head of a pen. And that's it. There it is. Hold on. Let me do it like this so it doesn't roll away, okay? So this is the head of a pen. And as you can see, nothing really right now is in focus. But, the head of a pen can't be more than a few millimeters from the table. And you can really focus in on the head of the pen. Or we can literally just pull back and focus on the table. So millimeters of focus, you get really the ability to see what you want with this pluggable USB microscope. Today the pluggable USB microscope is $39.95. I bet you all should still be able to hear me because nobody said I was muted. So let me check my settings and go to audio. Oh, good. My microphone didn't switch over. Okay, great. Let me stand up before you watch me stand up. Okay, now let's switch back to the OBSBot. There we go. Boom. So that's it. So that is the pluggable USB microscope. It is 250 times zoom with a great ability to see what you need it to see. Also, it has the ability to take still image pictures, and it does have a 1/4-inch screw on the mount, so you can put this like on a tripod or something that is a little more sturdy if you need to. Today, the pluggable USB digital microscope is $39.95, and that's 33% savings down from $60. So from $60 down to 40 bones. Click through the carousel and click through the carousel and learn more by going to the pluggable store. Okay, what's next? We got a few more pluggable things. We'll grab all 3 of these and bring them up here at the same time. Okay, we're going to talk about some more pluggable products right here. I got all 3 of them up at the front, so I don't got to keep walking back there. And the first one we're going to look at is going to be the pluggable USB 3.0 to USB-C or A dual HDMI-O. Let me read the package because it's so many words. This is the hold on. We got it like this. This is the pluggable USB 3.0 and USB-C to dual HDMI adapter. This thing is awesome. I haven't used it yet, but the concept is very awesome. And I'm really excited to check it out when I have the ability. Like, I'm excited to implement this into my workspace when I have the ability to. And yeah, what you get is a really simple box that has 2 HDMI ports on it. And then on the other side, you have a USB-A with a USB-C adapter dongle that is securely attached to the device itself. So you can have USB-A or USB-C at your leisure. And so what you get with this particular device is exactly what I said. The ability to plug it in via USB and then get 2 HDMI ports out to support a dual monitor connection. Really, really cool. This is going to support dual monitor, okay? HDMI port 1 on this is going to support 4K output, but HDMI 2, port 2, only supports up to 1080p. So you want to be mindful of that. If you're looking for a dual 4K out, maybe this device is not for you. The pluggable USB 3.0 and USB-C to dual HDMI adapter is available today for $60, for $59, and that's 9% off of its $64.99 MSRP. This boy is just going to plug into your computer or your laptop and give you 2 monitors out. What's great about HDMI? One port 4K, one port 1080p. Well, you can plug one 4K port into your television here, and then you can have one 1080p port on like a monitor watching Discord or Reddit or queuing up your next video that you want to drag over to your other monitor. And it's going to be like a triple monitor setup, right? Because when you got this plugged into your device, you probably already have a monitor, right? You probably already have a monitor set up. Like for me, I have the laptop here. So I'm expecting when I plug this in, exactly what I said. I'll have monitor, laptop, and then 2 additional monitors with a really small box that is smaller than the palm of my hand. And yeah, that's it. So today, this device is $59, and that's 9% off of $64.99. And when I get my standing desk that can roll around and everything, and I can more permanently place the laptop, I won't feel more satisfied, but it will be a very satisfying feeling. Okay, so that's the pluggable USB 3.0 and USB-C to dual HDMI adapter. It's a lot of words. It's a lot of words. Let's move on to the next product, though, and that's going to be this. We'll just spend 10 seconds on this, okay? This is going to be the pluggable USB Bluetooth this is the pluggable Bluetooth 5 adapter. So this is going to give you a new standard of Bluetooth on your devices that you might not have currently. And what's great about the Bluetooth 5 over other Bluetooth is its extended range. I remember that from the last thing. And I'm just going to read this 2 sentences off the back of the box while I hold up this little device, okay? This is the pluggable USB 5 adapter, and when used with Bluetooth 5 devices, the range of the adapter can reach up to 40 meters indoors compared to the 10-meter range of previous Bluetooth standards. The pluggable Bluetooth 5 adapter supports Bluetooth Classic and Bluetooth Low Energy. So this is a USB 2.0 adapter that runs Bluetooth version 5.0 and is compatible with Windows operating systems 11, 10, and 8. If you're looking to expand some connectivity, maybe you want to connect some keyboards, or maybe you want to connect some speakers wirelessly to your device, then this pluggable USB Bluetooth dongle might be for you. Today, it is available for $12.95. Has my head been cut off like that the whole show? Oops, wrong button. This should be it, right? Oh, you know what? The thing did the cut. Look, oh, dude, the thing did the thing again where everything gets small when I switch it I switched it to a camera, and then I switched it back, and now it's all small and whatever, right? Because the TV's out of the shot, and so is the flag. Yo, let's switch some camera stuff around right now and see if we can get that back on track real quick, okay? Let's go to settings, and then let's go to OBSBot, and then let's switch to the laptop's built-in camera. Hi, everybody. No, I'm just playing. Okay, let's switch back now to the OBSBot. And then it corrected itself. I don't know why that does that within the confines of my StreamYard working environment, but I've just got to be mindful of that site, and then I can take care of it in the future. Okay, so we talked about the Bluetooth dongle. We talked about the USB to dual HDMI out. Really cool products. Now, let's talk about the pluggable USB Super Speed 3.0 dual monitor docking station. And that's this bad boy right here. Look at this. You get this docking station. You got a little foot, the base, the base. It's a base. And then, okay, let me drink a water and then we'll talk about this, okay? Excuse me. Okay, thanks for that. So, okay, now we're talking about the pluggable Super Speed USB 3.0 dual monitor docking station. This is a really cool little device. Without using it, it looks very cool. It seems pretty compact for its size and what it does. Now, what you're going to get here with this dual monitor docking station, on the back, you have 4 here from this side over. We're going to have 4 2.0 okay, this way. 4 USB 2.0 mount ports, as well as a Cat 5 and a DVI out, as well as an HDMI out, and then a proprietary USB-like cable to connect this to your computer or your laptop. That's what makes it a great docking station. Also on the front, you're going to have two USB 3.0 ports, as well as a headphone out and a microphone in jack. This is great. This is a great solution, it seems, to for somebody like me who has a laptop and then also a workstation. This is just going to plonk down. You can plug everything into this, and then through a simple USB cable that is included in the box, you can just plug everything in, and just you have a completely new interface for your stationary workstation, for your portable workstation to adapt to. This is great. Now I haven't used it, and I have some. It comes with its own things, right? So you get the proprietary cable as well as a power cable, and then in the box they give you a DVI to VGA and a DVI to HDMI reducer. So you do have a DVI port and an HDMI port, but you can run dual HDMI through the docking station with the included adapters. And like I said, if I didn't say it, they also include a DVI to VGA out. Okay, so this is something that I'm looking forward to using when I get my standing desk. I haven't yet made the pull on the desk. I would like to buy a very nice one. And so I've just been extremely indecisive, and I haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. But soon enough, I'm going to order a sweet desk, and it's going to roll around, and it's going to be so sweet. Okay, so that's all three pluggable devices today. Oh, wow, we're almost done. Okay, cool. All right, let me scoop up all these things in a messy way and go throw them back on the table, and then we'll talk about the last few products in our carousel. And then we'll do a giveaway, and then that's it. Or no, that's not it. We're going to talk about the products, and then what do you think we should do? Should we do the giveaway first and then make the hummus? I'm sure a lot of people are not necessarily interested in watching the hummus get made, and I can recognize that. So I think the right move might be to do the gift card after the products, and then after the gift card, we can spend some time making the hummus, okay? Okay. Okay, let's take a look at our next product here in the carousel, and that is going to be the Govee Smart Outdoor Lights. The Govee Smart Outdoor Lights are awesome. What you get here is 96 feet. Oh, let me start again, okay? Let me start again. Here we go. These are the Govee Smart Outdoor String Lights in a 96-foot length, and these lights are really fun and really awesome if you're trying to step your party up just another notch. Now, right now, we have the Govee lights reacting to the sound of my voice, but when you download the Govee app and pair the lights to the app, it's really easy to play around with a bunch of pre-installed themes and scenes, as well as join the Govee community itself, where users like you can create your own themes and scenes and then upload them to the community, and then have people download them, and then you can download, what other people are creating. So an infinite possibility of different colors. You have the ability to individually address these bulbs yourself. These are flashing a solid color right now, but they do have themes. Let me see if I can jump back into a theme real quick. Look, we can turn the brightness down. Turn the brightness way down to 1% just now. Let's turn the brightness back up, though, to 100%. And let's go to a scene mode. And let's see what scenes we got here. We're on Christmas gift scene right now, which the sensor does not do these lights justice, okay? They're really fun. Let's hit the party scene. And, yeah, we just see these lights shining up in a bunch of different pastel colors, and they're blinking really quickly. Now, these lights, the lights themselves are IP67 weather resistant, and they're shatterproof. So they're just made out of like a plastic, and you're not going to break these bulbs if you drop them on the ground. But they are shatterproof, but they're not crush proof. Like if you step on this, it's going to break, okay? So you get two 48-foot lengths of lights, and on each 48-foot length, you get 15 bulbs. So across 96 feet, you have 30 color-changing, individually addressable bulbs. They don't just do colors. You can have white mode on here if you want as well. And yeah, they're really, really fun. I can't wait until the season is over, the winter season now, so that I can go outside and more permanently install these in my not permanently, sorry, temporarily install these in my, how I want them to be set up at my house, because they, even though the lights themselves are IP67 weather resistant, okay, they do come with a controller. The controller here is only IP5 weather resistant, and just like 2 feet away, 3 feet away, you have the plug down here, and the plug is not rated for any weather resistance at all. So it's definitely something you want to be mindful of when you're installing these lights. Now, one final thing that I'll tell you about the 96 feet of Govee outdoor string lights is that each individual bulb has each individual bulb here has like a hook. You see behind my hand there, see this hook? But the hook is not flexible. Okay, the hook's not flexible, so it's more just kind of like to guide onto an eaves trough perhaps, or maybe run a guide wire through if that's what you so desire. But yeah, really, really fun lights. I love Govee products. I can't wait to own more Govee products. These are the only Govee lights that I own, and I bought these. So if you're looking to, like I said at the top, make a really fun party, step it up another level, you can do that with the Govee outdoor string lights, okay? And today they are on mega sale. These are $57.99 today for almost 100 feet of lights, and that is down from their regular $100 price point. That's a 42% saving that you're going to get on the Govee outdoor 96-foot string lights. So heads up on that great deal. Click through the carousel to learn more about Govee lights. They got everything. They got everything for outside, everything for inside, whatever you need. Govee's got you. Govee's lit, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So, yeah, like I said, heads up on the great deal today. 42% off the Govee Smart Outdoor String Lights. Oh, I'm tripping over everything. Oh, only 2 products left, huh? Sweet. Okay, let's check the chat. A short list today. Sounds good at the end. Evan's awesome. I'm glad you're still here joining us. I'm getting hungry, and I'm really excited to eat it. I've been looking at all the ingredients on the counter over there the entire show. I'm just ready. So it reacts to sound. So if you put them in the bedroom, Shadow, yeah, if you put them in the bedroom and you're making noise in your bedroom, then they will react. They will react, but you have to have your phone with you, okay? Because they don't have a microphone built into them. So if you want to put them in your room and have them react to a microphone, have them react to sound, you have to have your phone app open so that you can use that microphone in order to process that request, okay? So yeah, you can put them in your bedroom and have them react to sound. Oh no, Shay Lewis, you're getting coal? That sucks. Next door neighbor gonna see the lights just blinking. Yeah, just blinking. You make a lot of noise in your bedroom. What are you doing? You jumping up and down on the bed? You got to be careful. You don't want to fall off. Why don't Christmas trees knit? They keep dropping their needles. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Alan, for that. Cool. The lights, rising sun, of course, watching TV and eating. The TV's distracting me. What are you watching? Have you watched Severance? I love that show. I want to rewatch it. I'm going to rewatch it. Severance is awesome. It's currently my favorite show. It was the show that I was like pining for. Like every at the end of every episode, I'm like, oh, I can't wait until next week. That was the type of show Severance was for me. Came out in 2022. Stars Adam Scott, directed by Ben Stiller. Okay, not a comedy. Has John Turturro in it, and it's a really, really, really good TV show. Check out Severance if you haven't yet. Oh, Rover, I go through hundreds of emails every day. I'm signed up to so many junk mails. Travel Diva, you love Govee? I love Govee too. I love Govee so much. There's so many awesome Govee products that I wish that I could own. And I know that I can. I just have to buy them. But, budgets, right? We got budgets. Like, if I could just not eat for like a month and just like spend my entire monthly food budget on Govee lights, I would happily do it. And, I am a big boy. So maybe I should do like a extreme fasting and have it sponsored by Govee. But then they would just sponsor me and then just give me the lights. So now I'm just like not eating for no reason. I don't know. I'm thinking crazy. That's a crazy thing to say, but really funny. I think that's pretty funny to think about. But definitely don't do that. Don't spend your grocery budget on Govee. Don't spend a month of Govee. Don't spend 1 month of food budget on lights. That's okay. Unless you can afford it, then do it. And if you can afford a month budget of Govee lights in lieu of food, hit me up. I'd like to get some Govee lights. Maybe you can gift me some. But I digress. Jokes aside, let's keep going. We're just going to talk about the HTV transfer paper here in just a second. Rover, you're getting a ton of coal too? Yeah, I've been getting a lot of coal in my junk mail today. I've been watching The Lord of the Rings again. You know what? I never paid attention very closely to that entire series, but 1 year ago, yeah, we're 2022 right now. Last September in 2021, I watched all of the Matrix movies while I was waiting for the new one to come out. I wasn't a big fan of the newest one. It was different. And the ending wasn't my preferred ending. But I didn't make the movie, and it didn't really affect the trilogy too much. But the trilogy is good. Trilogy, especially if you watch it all back to back. I like The Matrix. You seen all the Lord of the Rings? Boston Butterfly. Welcome, Boston Butterfly. I don't know if I got to greet you yet today. But hey, we only got 2 products left here, so let's smash them out real fast, and then we'll do some more socializing while we make the hummus, okay? So this is going to be a really, really fast one because a product that I'm not going to open. This is the HTV Ron Chameleon Vinyl Transfer Paper. This is awesome. It's got a really nice purple color to it that has hints of green behind it. And I want to make some shirts with this myself. You can cut it with scissors and then heat transfer this onto the shirt of your choice. But I would like to get like a plotter. So I'm kind of hoarding my vinyls that I have in stock so that it might motivate me to do the thing that I really want to do, which is get my heat transfer machine out of storage and then and make it work well. And then buy a plotter so that I can use a plotter. You guys notice how I'm always hiccuping on the show and excusing myself and burping a little bit under my breath? I just don't do that. When I'm not live. I'm like yelling and moving around and always covering my mouth. I don't know. I don't know why. I guess I just swallow a lot of air when I'm drinking this much water talking for 2 hours because I don't drink water this steadily either. Okay, the HTV Ron Chameleon color vinyl heat transfer paper is available today for $13.79, and that's a huge get. Heads up on this great deal. It's 40% off of its regular $22.99 MSRP. So if you're looking to shine up the place with your cool shirt, then HTV Ron literally has you covered. Okay, $13.79 for this 12-foot roll today, and definitely click through the carousel if you're looking for good quality heat transfer products. Yo, that's it, dude. That's it. We're done. We're going to talk about the water filter, and then we'll do the giveaway, and then we're going to do the hummus, okay? The hummus is going to be pretty easy. Oh, let me grab my little keyboard. The hummus is going to be pretty easy. You saw the recipe. Um, you saw the recipe earlier, and we'll put it up again when it's time. But right now, we are talking about this video. And it's only a 2-minute video, y'all. So we're gonna smash through this right now, and then we're gonna do the giveaway. Okay. Roll call, close. No exceptions, shuffles, and time minutes. Okay, awesome. Should I type closed in the chat as well? Let me open up the show. Actually, I'll just do it from the Fire Stick. I'll do it from the Fire Stick because it's silly and fun. Okay, let's take a look here at the AquaQuest water filter. Today, this is going to be $24, $23.99. And I don't have to type closed. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. I'll do it anyway. Make it ultra official. Let's take a look, though, right now at this water filter. Nikita did this review. I'm going to type closed on my Fire Stick here. And then when we come back, like I've repeated several times, we'll do the giveaway. And we will make the hummus. We're going to make the hummus. Okay, so let's do that now. Let's take a look at this video. No sound. Sorry about the no sound on that. I just realized that it was now. I was trying to get the race and stuff set up. Yo, we're going to watch this again, though. Thank you for letting me know that there was no sound and that it took me that long to figure it out. Appreciate y'all. That was about 2 minutes. Sorry about that. But let's take a look at Nikita again. Describe to us a little bit more about this water filter, and then we should be good. I'm unmuted now, so I'm confident y'all can hear this one. Thanks for letting me know.
So here's everything for my AquaCrest AQ INL 5-year inline water filter. I'm going to install this to my Samsung refrigerator so that I can just get that added bonus to the filtered water that comes through my system. So I'm going to install this and show you guys what it's like when it's set up and then enjoy the purified water. So after about, I want to say honestly, 10 to 15 minutes of work, I've basically got it set up. First, you have to turn off your refrigerator line to make sure that no water's running when you unplug it from the actual refrigerator. And then once you get the little setting, that little screw set up there and plugged into the filter, you want to let the filter run for about 5 minutes, which is honestly the part that takes the longest, is just making sure that you flush out the filter. And then you set up this little piece right here and plug it into the actual line in your fridge. And then you take that white cord and you put it into the other end of the filter, which is marked out, and they're marked in and out. So you want to make sure that your refrigerator line goes is connected to the out, and you want to make sure that the water line is in to in. Let it flush for 5 minutes, plug it up, get the clip set up so that you can mount it to your fridge, and then you're basically good to go. I have been enjoying it. It's I already ran like a small glass of water, tasted, and I can already taste the difference. And so I'm excited to use this. It's good for 5 years. So if you're in the market for a really nice filter that's compatible with most fridges, definitely check this one out and get it set up.
Thank you, Nikita, for talking to us about the AquaCrest. Did I close the product page? No, I didn't. It's over here. Thank you, Nikita, for talking to us about the AquaCrest inline water filter for refrigerator. I don't have the inline water for, I don't have a fridge that spits out water, but I do have a sink. I have a kitchen. I want to get it under the sink water filter. Excuse me. I'd like to get it under the sink water filter. I think that would be really cool. Okay, today that AquaCrest inline water filter for your refrigerator is available for $23.99. And that's it, y'all. We did it. We smashed out all of our products. We did 20 products in 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's really average, pretty average time now. Remember when I was doing like 3 or 4 hours? I'm so satisfied to have 20 products in 20 minutes working for me now. It's a really good feeling. So, but yeah, so that's it. Yo, I copied the list of names a moment ago. So let me get my clown race shared over here and look at this here. Yo, on my Amazon live chat, pardon me, on my Amazon live chat, I had Rover post me a list that starts with Rover's name and ends with Shea Lewis's name, okay? And we got 2 shuffles for 60 seconds. So let me click over here and show my screen. Yes. Yeah. And then let's it was 2 shuffles in 60 seconds, right? So let's do 60 seconds on the clock. We'll set that. Oh, I got to go back. My bad. Clear. Back. How do we go back? Settings. Okay. Let's go to names, edit the list, select these 5 and paste this list. And now I have a list here that ends with Shea Lewis and starts with Rover. Okay. So let's get this top name out of here because we're not using that. That's just a little info. So we got 27 people in the race. We got 31 people watching. That's really great. And let's hit done here. Oh, yeah, I got to read all the names. So we got Rover. We have Samantha Guevaro as well as Robin Luker. Also Evans, Vicky E., and Brenda Haynes. We have Angelica Villarreal as well as Nick and Becky 1970, Alan DeBay, Bart also. Oh, let me make that a little bigger. Oh, my gosh. You have to make it smaller to make it bigger? Okay, relax there, Zoom. Where was I? I know I said Angelica's name and Nick and Becky 1970, as well as Alan DeBay and Bart and Lydia C. Also, Travel Diva 2. Hefe Ian B is on this list. And as we scroll down, we see under Ian, we have Kate and Leslie Sheffield and Joni Marie S., as well as Woolrich. We have Cool Shopper, Seabass, Robin Nutt, Rising Sun, Shadow Wolf, Bill I. Hey, Bill, I saw you in the chat earlier today, and I forgot to say hi to you. Thanks for joining us if you're still here for the giveaway now. I appreciate you coming out today. And, yeah, I just want to give you an official hello. I forgot to do that earlier. Also, we have Boston Butterfly, and as I said, this list is going to end with Shea Lewis. So, Rover looks like everything's good. Triple checked names good. So I'm not going to wait then for any confirmation of new names. Let's hit done. We got 60 seconds on the clock. We hit set. And then let's turn this music down a little bit here. Boom. Not all the way. And did I do the shuffles? No, I didn't do the shuffles. I didn't do the shuffles because I just added the names. Okay, 1, 2 shuffles, and this is it. Here we go. Boom. This is going to be for first place to win a $5 Amazon gift card. Good luck, everybody. Okay, cool. Yeah, so thank you, everybody, for coming out and watching. We're going to stay live here after this race, and we're going to make some hummus with our Ninja Food Chopper blender. And that's it. So I hope that y'all will be interested in hanging out with me. It's pretty much going to be my little Christmas dinner. I don't know what's open on Christmas Eve for fast food, and I wouldn't really want anybody to like deliver to me So I might dig myself out of the snow. And by dig myself out of the snow, I'm just gonna gun it. I'm just gonna gas out of the drift. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining me here on Clown Live, an Amazon Live interactive shopping experience presented to you by Shopping Dragons. Yo, big shout out to Justin, Dragon Blogger, for hooking me up with this gig. I've been having so much fun with y'all. Yo, Samantha Guevara taking over at the very end, coming out of the middle of the pack with the big W. Look at how excited Samantha is. Hat bouncing. Congratulations to you, Samantha. Let me go ahead and stop this music real quick. And then let me make sure that I'm full screened. And then I'm going to full stop this show. And I'm going to pop open my Discord. Let me open Discord. And let me say to Justin, who was it? It was Samantha, right? It was Samantha Guevara, right? Yeah, Samantha. Okay, let me open my Discord again and message Justin, Samantha Guevara. I might have spelled that wrong backstage here. I definitely spelled your name incorrectly backstage, but I hope that you don't mind. Samantha Guevara wins Xmas Eve $5 gift card. Samantha Guevara wins Xmas Eve. Yeah, I spelled all those words wrong. You know what? Everybody should have the name spelled right. Let me do it right. Gueva. One R, right? I think spelling people's names is really important. Guvarro. Yeah, what threw me off is putting an E at the end. Okay, Samantha Guevara wins Christmas Eve $5 gift card. Congratulations to you, Samantha. Thank you again for coming out and playing that game with us. Let's share our screen now and see who placed where. And then we're going to make some hummus, man. Samantha, Robin, and Shadow in first, second, and third. Bill in fourth place. We got Robin Luker in sixth and Vicky E in seventh. Let's see who else is where. We got Cool Shopper in 8th place. Joni, you came in 9th. Boston Butterfly, 11th place today. Woolrich, you came in 17th today. 17 is my lucky number. Congratulations. Doesn't earn you anything today, but congratulations on hitting my lucky number. Brenda Haynes also in 19th place. And then who comes in last place today? Rover, you came in 22nd place today, but you came in first place the other day. You really got to get your times worked out. You got to be at the front of the pack, my friend. Okay. And in last place today, EMB. EMB in 27th place today. And that's it for the clown race portion of the show. So that's it. That's it. Yes, Boston Butterfly. Have a great Christmas, everyone. Woolrich, Samantha Guevara, you're welcome. I see you in the chat now. And I was thinking that I'm getting Cole was for a physical prize. Congrats, Samantha. Pat Yasanja, when we do physical prizes, it will be well known. And at this time, we're not. I'm gonna see if I can do one tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm just grasping at straws, really. I gotta figure it out. But tomorrow, though, either way, whether we do a physical prize or not, we absolutely will be doing a $5 Amazon gift card. And so make sure that you're here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when the show starts. And then we're going to do a show, and then we'll do the gift card giveaway. But that's it. That's the entire show. Now I'm just going to hang out with y'all. And I guess I should highlight the blender because that's what we're going to be using here. So I guess I'm going to do that. And that's it. That's it. I see we dropped from 31 to 24. Congratulations again, Samantha. Evans, if you're here, now is the time. Now is the time for hummus. We're going to do it. It's going to be great. I'm real excited about it. It is food time. It is food time. It is time for food. Okay, let's do this. Let me show. I don't need this tab open, and I don't need the clown race open, and I don't need my product page open. I'll leave that song open. Oh, okay, I know what I wanted to do. Sorry, sometimes my brain takes a minute. Okay, let me share my screen again here. And this is what we're going to make. We're going to make this in real time. Really simple. The hardest part is literally just measuring out the ingredients, and it's not even hard. And so we're going to make this hummus. This is what we're doing. If y'all got these ingredients at your house and you have a nice blender and you want to follow along, or a food processor, then feel free to do that. And yeah, I just got to run over to the kitchen for a few seconds and grab all these things and then figure out how we're gonna film this. I'm probably just gonna point the camera down at the table. I got the lemon juice. I got olive oil. I've got red cayenne pepper and cumin. I've got coriander and paprika. And now my hands are full. I got to come back and then get a few more things. Okay. All right, look, we got all these things. We're going to put them out and we're going to show it properly in just a second here. Let me go grab a couple more things. Okay, we need the garlic. Oh, my garlic's turning green. I'm going to skip the green boy today in favor of not green boy. Okay, I got my measuring devices. I got my chickpeas. I just wiped my dirty can on my clean shirt. I got my tahini. And I just need, I think, a can opener. I got the can opener. And then I might have to run out of the room again. After we start making the hummus, because I know one of the things is we're going to use the hummus the chickpea water in the can. But we'll go to me now. Do I need to keep the recipe up any longer? I don't think I need to keep the recipe up any longer. Okay, so I do need some chickpea water, but I don't need all the chickpea water. And really, look, I'm working around the computer and everything, so. Look, I'm working around the computer and everything, so I want to be very, very careful with what I've got going on here, especially when it comes to the chickpea water. So when the time's right, I'm just going to run over to the sink and open this and drain it and save the water that I need to drain for the recipe, okay? But I think I've got everything. We got the garlic. We got the tahini, which is the sesame seed paste. We've got chickpea water, olive oil, lemon juice, the chickpeas themselves, as well as the cumin and the coriander and the cayenne pepper. I left the salt and the pepper in the kitchen. I'll grab that. And we have some paprika for garnish. So that's it. That's everything we need. That is everything we need, okay? That's everything we need. Full screen this. Tab me over here. I think that's everything that we need. I think other than salt and pepper, that's everything that we need, right? Let me do one more check. My brain can be so full of indecisiveness. Garlic, tahini. Here, let's go down a little bit. Okay, we got the garlic and the tahini and the chickpea water and the olive oil and the lemon juice and the chickpeas and the cumin and the coriander and the cayenne pepper and then salt and pepper. Really, really easy. Will he use the Ninja blender? Yeah, this is the whole reason that we're doing this, is to show the blender and make the hummus with the blender. Salt and pepper to taste. I'll go grab the salt and pepper. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, that tahini can be a little oily. I better make sure that I bring a nice rag over there. Okay. All right. Kind of getting a little limited on space, but I do understand that I can still freak this and make it work very well. Okay, I got the salt and pepper as well. And now I definitely have everything. Let's grab what we need from the back here. Where are we at? Let's go like this. Okay, so what we want is we want the Ninja Blender motor. Oh, careful, lights. And we want the motor and we want the chopping. And we need the lid for the device. And this is it. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be the Ninja Blender kit. I don't know. It's the QB 1004 blender chopping set. I don't know what the word says because my thing cuts it off. Make sure you record it for product page B-roll. Yeah, hit those screen recorders right now. Okay. But yeah, so this is the Ninja Blender kit that I have, and it comes with a pitcher as well as a chopper. And when you click through the carousel today and make a purchase for what I'm advertising for $51.99, you also get a 32 ounce mini pitcher. It's like a mini pitcher. I don't have that one. I just have the chopper, and I got the blender back here. Right here's the blender, but we're not using the blender today, and we have limited space, right? Okay, so you know what I don't need? I literally don't need the laptop on the table. So I'm going to move it. I'm going to move the laptop off the table. I've got a little table right in front of me here that should accommodate the laptop just fine and very easily. Quick move. Okay, I'd like to adjust this. Okay, so I got the laptop now on the table, which means I can pull these bad boys out of the way. And yeah, so much more room for activities now. Awesome. But I need my keyboard. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. I don't know how to do face. I guess it would be pull it back. I mean, I can pull it back. I can do whatever I want, okay? Let's jump to camera spot 1. And then gosh, I'm just feeling a little indecisive because I didn't work out how well I would make this look. We're going to make the hummus, that's for sure. I just want it to look good. And I was trying to keep all of this good looking part of the show in the show, but I don't think we need to do that. I think we can just pop down. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I think we can just pop down and show the table just like this. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's pretty good, right? We don't need to be. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So let me just do a couple more things. I'm going to move this over here. And now we're good. Now we're good. Put my keyboard over here. Get my blender. Okay, awesome. Oh, and I got to get a power cable. Easy. Okay, I never cook anything on the show. This isn't really cooking, but it's just masticating really a bunch of hummus chickpeas. And yeah, so here we have 4 cloves of garlic, 1/3 cup sesame seed paste, which I have here, the tahini. And we just got to get started on the garlic. It's really the biggest thing to prep, which I forgot to do before the show. So let me grab a bag. Let me grab a bag for trash. Okay. Okay, we'll just put the bag here because we just need to peel some garlic in it really quickly. And this is going to call for 4 cloves of garlic, but honestly, I'm going to do more than 4 because I like a lot of garlic flavor in my hummus, and I just find that 4 isn't quite enough. So that's 3. Let's do 6. Let's do 6. Okay, we'll do 6. Make sure that that's clean. We set our garlic aside. And yeah, I know that we can smash garlic, but I don't have I don't want to smash my table because it's a light plastic table and I've got some equipment on it. So we're going to do the old school method of peeling the garlic with a little paring knife today. And the paring knife that we're going to use is going to be the Master Maison Signature Series paring knife. Where are we at? Camera. Paring knife. So, another product. We don't have it in this carousel right now, but we do talk about it on the show very often, don't we? So let's get our garlic started here. I'm just going to pop this down and let me move this out of the way for visual aesthetic. Trash is out of the way. Okay, I know that this is not the best way for peeling garlic, but this is what we're doing today, okay? So do you guys love garlic? Do you guys love hummus? What is it that you love? Like, what is something that you love making that you're like, when I make this, everybody needs to eat it? You know, not the thing that you like to make necessarily for yourself, but what is the thing that you like to make for other people that you're like, when I make this, other people must eat it? For me, it's got to be this hummus. And also I like there's some really good ribs recipes. I don't make ribs all the time, but when I do, I think that I make them pretty okay. They involve boiling a lot of molasses, and not a lot of molasses. A little bit of molasses goes a long way. And you know what else? I don't think I need to be bending over. I can literally sit to make this food. It's so easy. So if y'all don't mind, I think I'm going to pop down here, and then let's get this chat a little bit closer. Garlic's good for the heart. Yeah, I love garlic. Cancel that. You got to win a green screen. A green screen, honestly, Rover, is just a green cloth. And like, just go on any website, like any major website, and spend like 20 or 30 bucks. It just needs to be green. That's all. Okay, let me set this over here. I just want to be able to see my screen, see myself on my screen. Grab my keyboard. There, that's a little bit better, huh? Okay, let's lean the keyboard over here, and let's just keep going with the food. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I know that you can heel palm strike or smash the garlic with your knife, the butt of your knife, but I don't want to do that on my plastic barbecue table that I have here now. The noise will transfer so hard through the desk, and the monitor would bounce off and everything, so it's just not the right move. Yo, these Master Maison paring knives are sharp. Honestly, I haven't used it. I haven't used the paring knife as much as I've used the steak knives and the other knives. Why a green screen, hide the kitchen, different background. Yeah, I was Rover, you were around when I was like doing the shows out of the kitchen. It wasn't bad. The background wasn't bad being in the kitchen. It was very constricting in the kitchen. Now I have all this space behind me to move around when I need to, and I like that. It really came in handy when I wanted to talk about this mat. I'm in the worst spot, but we talked about this mat yesterday on the show. I got to put it down on the floor. I couldn't really do that in the kitchen, and the same with the electric jack for the trailer jack. It made it easy to bend down and get down. Over there, it was like just like this really constricting spot that I didn't like at all. You know, I was kind of sandwiched in I live in a small kind of house, and I was sandwiched between my fridge and my computer desk. So it was really good to make the change that I did in the house. Now I'm just throwing in whole cloves of garlic into the chopper because it is just going to chop it up like so good. Is that all my garlic, really? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do a sixth one, okay? I'm going to do a sixth one because I really, really love like a really strong garlic flavor in my hummus, especially this little recipe. It's the hummus and the coriander. It just sets it off so good. But yeah, we're going to do one more large clove of hummus here. Now, while the recipe is calling for 4 cloves, we're adding a little more. We're adding 6. And I don't think there's much wrong with that, okay? So let's get this last garlic clove peeled here. I also know the bowl method where you can put all your garlic into like 2 bowls and give it a shake, and it shakes off all of the skins and everything. There, that's looking pretty good. Okay, boom. So we do 6 garlic cloves, and then that's probably honestly it for the trash because everything else is just spices and whatnot. So let's put this here. We need this over here, and then okay, we got to go in order of. We don't have to go in order because it's literally just put everything in the pot and then you're good to go. But what I learned early on was that we put our seasoning, we put all our spices and everything in the bottom because here's the deal. Here's the deal. We're going to make hummus in this out of one can of hummus. Out of one standard 19-ounce can of chickpeas. And this is the 16 ounce. This is the 16 ounce boy. Okay. But once we get all the water out of it, it really does fit in there. And it's just like, it just fits. You'll see that we're going to make the hummus. It's going to just fit in this container. But yeah, we want a quarter cup of chickpea water. And in order to do that, we have to strain our chickpeas. So let's see. Can we move the camera all the way around into the kitchen? Yeah, you know what? It is what it is. Please don't judge too much my kitchen. Oh, wrong way. It's just not a tidy kitchen today. And I had to slide the recliner out of the room and pile some products on it so that we could get the show going. But right now is going to be the time that I'm going to go and enter the kitchen. And we want to have a quarter cup of chickpea water. So we're going to get that now. And I just want to do this in the kitchen over the sink. So I'm sure y'all can see me, but I can't see any of you. So just give me a quick minute to get this part sorted. I've got a little strainer here. I just got a little strainer for straining the chickpeas. So we're going to do that now. Let's get this can opener. Let's pop this can open. Great. All right, so we got the lid off the can. I'm just going to drop my strainer in the sink and hold this quarter cup over it. Get that sweet, sweet chickpea water, baby. Boom. Oh, I spilled a little bit. Of course I would. Okay, let's strain these chickpeas. Okay, we're going to let this sit over here for a minute, and then we're going to put all our spices together. We're just going to let a little bit of that chickpea water run off the ones that we just poured into the strainer, and then yeah. So let's carry on. We're going to add some spices to this, and then we're going to go get our chickpeas. Okay, so we got our chickpeas doing the thing that they need to do. We need 1/3 cup sesame seed paste, which is the tahini. I got tahini right here, and I know that it's kind of like I think I might just eyeball it because I've made it enough, and I'm the only one eating it. I think I can eyeball 1/3 of a cup because once I put it in here, I got to like scrape it out, and I don't want to go get my cake pan sauce cupcake icing spatula. Oh, this got warm quick, boy. Actually, this is going to have to be stirred up, so. What did I say I didn't want to get? Tahini. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll get it. I'm right here. Got it. We got it. Yeah, I'm definitely a little underprepared for the thing. Let me take a look at the chat, and then we're gonna keep going with this thing. Y'all just giving a nice little chat about. I am waiting to see a 450 watt mixer make smooth hummus. I hope that it is smooth. I don't find it to be grainy. I've always enjoyed it, and I find that making hummus at home is far superior to buying any kind of hummus that is prepackaged in a grocery store. So I don't know. I hope it's smooth enough for you. Well, we're just going to blend it until it's smooth. And I usually let mine like go. I like to let it go. Okay, so kitchen, garlic, use poster boards. Is Nate live tonight? Yes, Nate is going live tonight. I'm not sure at what time, but he is going live tonight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. 9 o'clock Eastern. Nice. So in about an hour, we're going to be out of here well before the hour's done. Is that your tahini? This is store-bought tahini. I've never made my own tahini. But now that I'm caught up on the chat, I'm just going to give this a really good stir with a butter knife and get that oil reincorporated into the mix. Also, my tahini has been out of the fridge for like the whole show. So it's very, very soft. But it's stirring up really good. If you don't know, tahini is just sesame seed paste, and they just crush up sesame seeds. And then they make the paste out of it. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to do the thing where I pour it into the 1/3 cup because I did get my spatula. So we'll give them one of these. Boom, boom. And then pop that down in here like this. My little cupcake spatula. Okay, so now we're... Oh, should we look at the thing together? Should we look at the thing together? Should we look at the thing together? Should we do it like this? No. We'll do it like this for now. Do you think that I should take the recipe off the screen? Or like, can you read it? Or should I just... Let me know what you think about this current setup, and then if you want just the full screen without the recipe, I'm happy to oblige. But while I wait for that opinion to come through the chat, we're gonna add now finally the tahini. I know I'm taking forever, but here we go. We got 1/3 a cup of tahini. Oh man, this is so nice. Boom, wipe, dump, so good. The tahini is so good. Sesame seed paste. Do you like those little sesame seed snacks that are just like sesame seeds held together with honey? I love those sesame snaps. Sesame snaps, I think they're called. So yeah, I like to try to be not as wasteful as I could be or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to be too wasteful. So we scrape out our tahini. And then this is another thing I think that we're done with now. This gets set over here with our trash. And we're done with our tahini. Oh, we'll wipe it down. Give it a little finger wipe. It's my own house, and I can do what I want. Oh, man. Tahini is like sesame seeds that is really oily, really thin peanut butter. How you would make peanut butter is essentially how you make tahini, I think. So good. Okay, let me wipe my hand off here. And watch out this keyboard. Okay, let's see. Gotta go. Shadow, come back if I'm live and hang out with us later. Okay, nobody seems to have any particular opinion about the thing, and I know we can see me very well, and we don't need all this. So, okay, let me wipe off the top of this gear too, because I don't want my motor when we put it on to get all that. Okay, so where are we at now? Sesame seed paste, and then we need the chickpea water and the olive oil and the lemon juice. So we're gonna do, we'll do the chickpea water last because it's over in the other room. So let's do the olive oil. And this is my 1 teaspoon. I need tablespoons. TSP is teaspoon. And I'm pretty sure it's this giant one. Half a teaspoon. It is this one because it's the only one that I ever use. Okay, so 5 milliliters. Okay, so 45 milliliters, and this is 5. This is 5 milliliters, and it wants 45 milliliters. So yeah, okay. So we're going to do, so this is the teaspoon. Let me get the tablespoon. I think I made a mistake. Yeah, okay. I got my bigger one now. 4 tablespoons, 45 milliliters, 15, 30, 45. Okay, so it says 45 and this says 15 mils, but we're going to do 4 of these anyway. Okay, made peanut butter and homemade cider. That sounds good. Okay, let's do 4 tablespoons. 15, 30, 40. It says 4 tablespoons and 45 milliliters, but my tablespoon says it's 15 milliliters, so that would be 3 tablespoons. We're going to go with 4 tablespoons with the big boy, and we're going to add, I guess, 60 milliliters. Okay, so let's do that now. Let's do 1. Oh, this isn't even open yet? Nice. No, I don't want to lose it in there. There we go. Okay, let's add the oil now. Okay, we're gonna do 3 of these. We're gonna do 45 milliliters, not 4 tablespoons. Okay, so here's 1, 2, 3, 15, 30, 45 milliliters. 45 milliliters of 100% extra virgin olive oil. Okay. Okay, so we set that boy aside. Then we put the lid back on our oil. And then we can set our oil over here. And then we want 6 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay, I got that here. Let's give it a little shake, even though I probably don't want lemon juice debris in my hummus. I don't think it's going to be too bad. It's just straight up lemon juice. Okay, so let's do 6 tablespoons. So, okay, so 15, 30, 45, 60. I'll do the 75 mil. 75. And that lemon juice is really going to be a nice light. There's a lot of light notes in this. The lemon juice, the coriander. I really love that coriander flavor. Okay, so that's our lemon juice. And now it's time for the chickpeas and the water. So let me just run and grab this right now. Let's give them one of these. One of these. I'm coming right back. Here I come. All right, I'm coming now. Here I come. I poured the 1/4 cup of chickpea water from the can that I pre-measured just into this dish so that we could, not bring them both over here. Okay, so let's dump these chickpeas in. This is kind of like a tricky little snake. See, the thing about adding a lot into this is, yes, I do feel like I'm overfilling my chopper a little bit, but the reality is there's just a lot of air. There's just a lot of air in these chickpeas, and once we start blending them, then they lose mass. They don't lose mass, but they lose space. They stop taking up as much space, and then all this blends down nicely into the thing. So yeah, so a little bit full. Does get a little bit full. And I didn't add all the spices, so I'm going to make a little caveat so that we can get our spices a little bit deeper down. Because if we just put the spices on the top and start blending, they won't blend down. They won't blend down. I've had that problem in the past. Okay, so we're just going to make a little caveat here so that we can put our things down. Okay, so what's next? Let me check this chat. Have a nice day. Headed to the store, making some this and that. Yo, send me some 50-year-old cider, okay? Send me some 50-year-old cider. That sounds good. Okay, so we added our tahini, we added our chickpea water and our olive oil and our lemon juice and our chickpeas. So now it's time for the spices. So we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon. That's this boy right here. 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, and I got that one right here. And I do level teaspoons. Just press it against the top of my... Not too bad, right? And then we put it down in here. Generally I don't pre-mix it, but I think I'm going to pre-mix it today. just to make sure my spices, like I said, don't hit the top of my lid and then don't mix properly. Okay, so after cumin, we do 1 teaspoon of coriander. So that's going to be 2 half teaspoons here. And the coriander, I think, is just parsley seed, right? Or not parsley. What do we make pico de gallo with? What is the other word for coriander? I'm having a brain fart. But let's do the coriander, and it's going to be 2 of these, 2 half teaspoons. Okay, so let's do 1, and let's do another one. And then after the coriander, we just need a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Whoops, this is the tahini. I want the cayenne pepper. My bad. 1/2 teaspoon, 1/4 teaspoon. So I want a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So I'm just going to scoop some out with my 1/2 teaspoon. 1/2 of a half, right? A little bit more. A little bit more. That could be 1/2 of a half. I'll take that. Maybe just a pinch to grow an inch. Oh, the cayenne pepper, I'm breathing it in currently. Not pleasant. Okay, and then salt and pepper to taste. We're going to do that after we blend it up. So this is the time. This is the time to blend it up. We did the garlic with the tahini and the chickpea water with the olive oil and lemon juice, as well as the chickpeas and the cumin, the coriander, and the cayenne pepper. That's everything we need. Okay, so check this out. Let's zoom in. Where's my thing? Right here. Okay, let's switch our view. We're done looking at the recipe for now. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Are you excited? This is it. Okay, let me move a couple chickpeas around with this knife. I just want to get my spices a little bit damp so that they don't stick to the roof of my thing. Normally I wouldn't pre-mix, but I put the chickpeas in a little bit early, and I should have put my spices in first. Okay, so as you can see, our 16-ounce chopper is full. Like, it's totally full. And just for the sake of cleanliness, okay, I'm just going to rip a piece of this paper towel here. I just want to wipe this part of the shaft off because this is the part that the motor sits on. And so, you know, I just want to prevent getting some food particles into my motor. And that's all. That's all I want to do here. Okay. Oh, you're excited, Evans? Here we go. This is the money shot, baby. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. So when we use our Ninja Chopper, look, check it out, okay? When we use the Ninja Chopper, right here where my finger is, I know absolutely you can't see it. On the inside of the dish, there's like a little spot here where, look, see how I can't push the knife down? Even still, that's not a good example. But there's just a protrusion of plastic that allows the lid to line up here. See, I know that it's hard to see this plastic, but right in between my fingers is the spot that you want to line this up in order to get a nice secure fit, a nice secure seal. Boom. So now we got it. Look, see how it's not rotating? If we had it wrong, then we could move it about and it doesn't sit properly or make a good seal. So yeah, so we make sure that we have it lined up properly, and we do, and we pop it down. Very easy. It's got a little silicone gasket in it to make sure that nothing comes out the sides, but you can see she's full. She's super full. And I spilled something out of it, but that's okay. Okay. Now we get to do the blending part. This is the best. This is the funnest part. Okay. So this is the motor. This is the motor. The motor has a big silver button on the top, 1 button operation. Okay. And then it has just like a little, not there, that's food particle. This is just like a little white button that activates the motor, but we can't push the button in until we line it up. It has this big indent on it, so it can only go on the lid one way, right? And you know that when you have it on the wrong way, it doesn't even go on. It doesn't even go on. But when you put it on the right way, it just falls into place. The plastic gear lines up on the motor, and everything's great. So let's turn it out for aesthetic, and let's plug this bad boy in, and we're going to make some hummus right now. Now, in the interest of the show, what should I do? Should I mute the microphone? Should I mute the microphone for the blending, or do you want to hear the motor in operation? I'm going to plug it in right now. And like, there's no on button. You have to press it in order to make it spin. You can't just turn it on. So you're always in constant control with it. You know what I mean? Let's unplug it and precariously put that right here. That should be better. No, mute it. Yeah, I think it's the right thing to do to mute it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I'm going to mute my microphone, and then I'm going to hit blend on this. And there's not much to say. It's just like blend it. And then before I blend it, I'll tell you, okay? Hold on. So just before I blend it, I'll tell you that because we have it so full, like I'll blend it a little bit and then I'll take the top off and just maybe I'll push it down just a little bit. Like I just put a little bit too much in it, and then pushing it down is going to really get all of it blended up properly. Okay, so then now without further ado, let me cut back down to this table shot here, and this is it. I'm going to mute my microphone, okay? And then we're going to do it right now. Here we go. You know what? This is really quiet, actually. This is really quiet. Listen to this. Super quiet. I think it's a pretty quiet thing, but I will mute the microphone, okay? Now, look, you see here? Do you see right here? This is another awesome feature about the chopper. We'll just take a quick break here. What's awesome about the chopper is that this is like flat. It's not totally circle. And these indentations, not only do they act as the guides for the chopping lid to line up with to make sure that you have a secure connection, like a secure fitting between the lid and the dish, but these are like little slopes. They're sloped on the inside, so you're not just getting like a whirlpool because they agitate it a little bit to throw it off its axis and keep it mixing better. So kind of an ingenious little bump of plastic. Okay, listen to this. And the motor doesn't get hot. Like I use this a lot. When I use it, I leave it running, especially when I want to make really smooth tahini. And so it's like, it doesn't get hot in my hands. I can run it for so long. But I think I ran it enough for now that I just want to open it real quick and use my pancake, my cupcake spatula to push all that down. I bet if I just had like 2 extra ounces here, I wouldn't have to do this. See, I don't know if you could see that, but like as soon as I open it, all this air goes down. I don't even need to push it actually with my spatula, because it's just going to get thrown up again anyway. So this is obviously not done. I can still see some chickpeas in it. Oof, that are whole. So let's put a coriander seed just went in my mouth. Okay, we're going to really blend this up now for real, and I'm going to mute the mic for real. The one thing that I find the hardest personally with my hummus, like with this hummus recipe that I use, is that the coriander seeds, they just don't blend up very fine. I didn't win this Rising Sun. I got this as a Christmas gift a couple years ago. But yeah, other than the coriander seed, that like it's hard to pulverize the coriander seed when it's getting whipped around in all this softness. I don't think that I would use like a mortar and pestle to grind my coriander. You need to grind it first. You think that you need to grind the coriander? See, now I put it in my hummus and I never grind it. I won't get full seeds. I don't think I'll get full seeds in here, but I will probably get like maybe a couple of husks, you know what I mean, that I might spat out, but for the most part, it's not a big deal. I bet this is smooth enough, but I'm going to keep it going for another minute. Honestly, oh, we are unmuted. Yeah, honestly, it's probably really good now. Let's take a look. Once we get a little air in there, it's really good at settling back down. So not too much sticks to the lid. I see some stuff here that didn't move around, so I might give it another little mix. But again, what happened here is I put my seasoning in and then on top of my chickpeas, and I shouldn't have done that. It's not too bad, Rising. It's not the most grainy, but I'm gonna blast it again. Cilantro. Took me forever. Coriander seeds is just cilantro, right? I use fresh cilantro when I make pico de gallo, but the coriander seeds are just the seeds that you use. They're cilantro seeds. So coriander and cilantro are the same thing. Coriander and cilantro are the same thing, but we use coriander seeds instead of fresh cilantro when making the hummus. And I see that somebody said that I should crush the seeds, but I never did. I always just ate it like this. Now, they do say salt and pepper to taste, and I can taste that this actually does need some salt. So, I don't know. I might add a whole bunch of salt right now and then spin it one more time. But really, it's pretty good. I mean, other than, like, if you're not a fan of the coriander seeds, adding a little bit of lumpiness to your hummus, then this is done. This is done, but it needs some pepper and some salt. Okay, let's give it one more quick spin, and then that's going to be it for real. And then we're going to enjoy this on the show, and then we can hang out for like another couple minutes. But we're not talking about any more products, and we're not doing any more giveaways. We're just going to enjoy hummus. We're just enjoying hummus on Clown Live here today. Let's pop this bad boy back down and give it one more spin to incorporate all of that salt and pepper. I mean, I guess I can feel the engine getting slightly warm, but it's not unbearable. And I've definitely been using this, right? I think that's enough to get some salt and pepper mixed in there. So that's it. This is it. We're done. And I'm not even trying to take this out of this container because, like I showed you earlier, you do have the we do have the lid that goes like right on top of it. So yeah, so let's scrape this out just a little bit. I'm licking it like a child licks a blender. It's really good. So good. Okay, let me do that one more time because it is really, really good. Man, I'll tell you the truth, okay? I haven't made this in a minute, and I'm real impressed with myself right now. So let's put this knife over here, and then we're going to carefully remove this blade. I'm just going to give it a little bang here. Please excuse the banging. That's pretty much it. I got a little bit here, but I'm going to eat this for sure. I'm just going to put it in my bowl. And that's it, man. We made the hummus. Look, nice and thick hummus. See the metal bar in the bottom of the dish? That's how thick this hummus is. It's not even setting. Love it. Oh, it smells so good. Let me go grab the snap peas and the baby carrots, and we're going to eat this right now. Ugh. It looks good. It does look good. It tastes good, too. I've already eaten some of it by taste testing my utensils. Let's jump back and pop down. Where's the hummus is here? Okay. Yo, okay, look, we got some delicious snap peas. I love fresh snap peas. You can go in a little bit. So good. So fresh peas. All right. So this is it. Oh, okay. So good. Okay, listen. Here's the thing. This is awesome, okay? But I think that it can be more awesome if we let it sit. You know what I mean? Because after blending it and running all that air through it, it's a little warm. There's been a lot of friction in here, bouncing everything about and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely not hot, but not room temperature. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, so good. Now, one other thing that we can do with our hummus is I usually burp it. Give it a little burp. And then I'm going to just like take my cupcake icing spatula and just give it a little divot in here. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, and then I'm just going to give it a splash with the olive oil. Now, it looks like I put a bit much in it, I feel, but the reality is it's not because there's so much in here. So I might just redo like another glug of oil on this later. Okay. And then a little bit of paprika. Oh, no. I don't want the tahini on the cloth because it will be oily. And then a little paprika for garnish on top of this oil. And then, yeah, the oil gets mixed in when I do the thing. Now, I got to be really careful here because this is a lot. Check this out. Perhaps not the most appealing, but we've got fresh hummus, homemade hummus with delicious paprika, olive oil on top. We got the baby carrots. We got the snap peas. That's it. I'm here to eat this. I'm going to eat some of this right now. Boom. Yo, okay, we did it. Oh, you made hummus? Yes, I did, Randy Dresden. We did the whole show, and then we did hummus. And now I'm going to enjoy it here with you out of the container, and then later I'm gonna eat the stuff off the blades as well. I like to eat hummus. I like it a lot. But yeah, so I would probably, though, even though I'm going to eat this right now, I would probably still like take this and put it in the fridge and let it sit for like half an hour, 45 minutes maybe. Just so that where it was like blending, friction created heat. And so, like I said, it's slightly warmer than room temperature. Oh, it's so good. And yeah, like I said. So what's the other thing? Right here. So what's great about this is, I like to keep my edges clean. Like, again, I'm going to be the only one eating this, so please don't cast too much judgment that I'm eating off my fingers. I will be the only one to eat this. Yeah, so, but you do get a nice lid, and then good to go, right? And what's awesome about the chopper, as well as the blender, and the pitcher that is included in the kit, in the carousel, is it has this nice rubber bottom. So the rubber bottom is good to give a nice grip on your countertop, which is great, right? Yo, can we eat some more of this before we end the show? Can I eat some more of this? Yo, so good. I'm definitely going to eat more of this. I'm just going to clean off my blade. Just going to clean off the blade here. Oh, so good. And again, what really sets this particular hummus off for me is the lemon. Makes it so fresh. And the coriander seed also gives it such a fresh flavor. And which one is the taco one? The cumin? Yeah. The cumin has like taco vibes to me. And so this hummus with the cumin in it just has this like sensational multi-layer flavor profile with just really simple ingredients. You know what I mean? This is just chickpeas and spices, but the cumin mixed with the coriander, mixed with the lemon juice, it just hits on so many levels. Okay, I'm just going to enjoy just a little bit more of this. I'm just literally mukbanging now with y'all, but I got to eat a little bit more of this while I'm on the show with you, and then we're going to get out of here. Blake, you're making me hungry. Now I want to make it. Rover, excuse me, not Rover. Cool Shopper. Did you have the ability earlier to get a screenshot of the recipe? Did you get to see the recipe earlier, Cool Shopper? Randy Jensen says, I'm going to make some of this next weekend. Yo, it's good any day. You don't have to wait to do it on the weekend. It tastes good. It's good for you. And it's really easy to make. And when you go to the store and you buy all the ingredients, they just last. How about this whole bag of coriander? 100 grams of coriander. And I use it like 2 or 3 teaspoons at a time. You know what I'm saying? I use it for like 2 or 3 teaspoons at a time when I'm making hummus. We don't use coriander seed in anything else. Oh, I love the snap peas and the hummus. Excuse me for spitting while speaking. Need to buy some of the missing ingredients. Yes, you did get the thing. The recipe, good. Let me throw the recipe up on the screen again real quick. No, like this. No, like this. No, like this, because y'all want the recipe, right? Yeah, we'll do it like that. We'll actually make it real big. Boom. We'll do it like that. So this is the recipe. Ultra simple. Go ahead and grab a screenshot if you need and make this at home. You can use any food processor with it. Substitutions. The only substitutions that I think that I would maybe make in this particular recipe is that today we use lemon juice from concentrate because that's all that I had at the house. But generally, I'm going to squeeze out the blood of 2 lemons, okay? The blood of 2 lemons is enough to put the amount of lemon juice that you need here. How much lemon juice is it? 75 milliliters. 75 milliliters. Maybe the blood of 1 lemon. Maybe I was thinking 2 lemons because I cut it in half and then squeeze it out by hand. So yeah, the blood of 1 lemon is enough for that fresh lemon juice. And then the quality of your olive oil is something that you can consider a substitute as well. And then, of course, I think chickpeas are chickpeas. You're not going to change my mind on that. But, probably there's some other different flavored chickpea that you might be able to use, in substitution. But super, super simple. That's it. That's the whole thing. Combine everything into a pot, into your chopper, except for the paprika, and then just blend it and then smear it onto a flat plate and garnish with olive oil and paprika. Serve with pita bread and vegetable sticks, and that's what we're doing right now. We're eating this bad boy with vegetable sticks. I got cute little baby carrot sticks here. And I got these snap peas. So good. And the garlic. The garlic is prominent on the front end, but it's not spicy like if you were to eat a raw clove of garlic, but it definitely has that pronounced garlic flavor. And it's a little less subtle in this recipe because I used a few more cloves of garlic. This recipe calls for 4 cloves. I used like 6. This is quickly turning into dinner tonight. I'm literally eating dinner. I'm not going to eat much after this tonight, I don't think. So, this is my Christmas Eve dinner. This is what I'm doing for Christmas this year in 2022. It's been an interesting year. It's been nice meeting all of you when I came around in August. But I don't think I want to reflect on the year right now. I just want to enjoy this hummus. And I am. I am enjoying it very well. Thank you. I'm going to make some apple butter. And you just made me realize I can use that food processor for apples. I have the same one. Yeah. If it chops, chop it up. But hey, like I'm saying, I appreciate the 17 of you that are hanging out with me now. We don't have any other thing formally planned. I'm literally just eating food now until it's time to end the show. And it's time to end, I don't know. Is there anybody else live right now? Who else is live? Should I end the show? Oh, Nate's going to go live in like a half an hour. Well, I'm not going to sit here and eat all this hummus over the course of the next 30 minutes, but I'm certainly going to sit here and indulge a little bit more on this live stream. That's for sure. Rome is on? Cool. Yeah, it's been really quiet today. I haven't seen a lot of people that I follow have not been live today. But don't forget that on Christmas, tomorrow, I'll be here. Excuse me. I'm going to be doing a show tomorrow on Christmas Day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we can do this. Hang out, talk about products. I don't think I have any good food in the house to make, though. I just got like a lot of frozen stuff. Frozen pot stickers. Frozen chicken burgers. Frozen breakfast sausages. Hash browns. And everything's going to be closed tomorrow on Christmas, so I don't think I'm going anywhere. So, in a very not sad-sounding state of events, unless somebody comes here and brings me some Christmas dinner, I'm literally just going to pan fry some frozen chicken burgers tomorrow. And they got so much breading on them that I'm not even going to eat bread with them. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to pan fry frozen chicken burgers and then stack them on a plate and eat them maybe with some spicy mayonnaise. There should be leftover hummus too. Whatever. I went to Hy-Vee. Oh, let me go back down. Let me go up here. Mustard, honey, cheese, mustard, honey, and cheese melted together. And what kind of cheese? American? That garlic paste is bomb. Yo, we got some awesome garlic stuff. It's just chopped up garlic with a bunch of, like, I don't know, oil in it to preserve it. It's just garlic and oil, I think. I've been eating it on everything. Mima's like, that's not like a dipping sauce. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm still going to take a big spoonful of fresh chopped garlic steeped in oil and spread it all over my pizza. And then I'm going to sprinkle some hot chili flakes on that as well. And I'm about to enjoy this, okay? So relax, I would tell her when she told me that the garlic is not a garnish or a topping. It was used for flavoring. So good. It holds its shape. This ain't moving around. It's so good. This is so good. Lemon juice and oil. Rover. That's so funny. Excuse me. Well, I think that I'm in the position where it's probably getting close now to time. It's close to the time to end the show. And my mess here is going to prevent me from playing the outro song. I want to, you know what? I'll do it. I can do whatever I want. I'm so lazy. Oh, I got a mess on the table, so I can't use this section of the desk. So ridiculous. Okay, we're going to get that set up. And yeah, that's pretty much it here, I think, from me. I'm going to eat another carrot and some snap peas on stream because this hummus is so good and so easy to put together. Okay, now I need to make your hummus. I got all the stuff when I went to the store. Awesome. I hope that you like it. Definitely Definitely blend it. Excuse me, I'm just eating and talking at the same time. Definitely mix it up, blend it a little bit, and then give it that taste, and then add that salt and pepper as you need. I didn't do that, and I think I pretty much nailed it. When I added just like the right amount of black pepper to give it a little bit of kick. But the taco reminiscence of taco with that cumin flavor, dude, you can taste each individual thing in here, and they just blend together so perfectly. Now, one other thing, Evans, okay? I repeat, I never got like ever instructed that I should be pounding or pulverizing my coriander seed. So, yeah, I do get like chunks and husks, but it's not overwhelming. And I'll bite the seed and then get like a fresh burst of coriander in my mouth, which is just that like fresh spring kind of like light-hearted tasting kind of flavor. You know what I mean? So salt and pepper to taste. I could eat this whole thing right now. But I'm done. Let me be a little piggy. Stuff a little more in my mouth. Oh, so good. Okay. For the full mouth. Okay. Thank you for coming and enjoying Clown Live. I want to set up cameras all over the house to make it so easy to switch between them. And then we ain't stuck in the living room doing products. We can start doing cooking stuff. There's no limit. There's no limitations to my ability to be creative other than hardware limitations. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I've got some ideas that I'd like to execute, but everything is not without time to prepare. So that's what I'm saying, Rover. I never got told that I had to mortar and pestle my seeds, so I've been content to not. But Evans, if you try it with the coriander seeds and they're big and you don't like it, let me know. And then if you make it again and crush up your coriander, let me know. But yeah, like I said, honestly, the show's been done, you know. I'm just enjoying this hummus so much. Okay, I got to stop eating hummus. One more bite, okay? Oh. I am going to raise up out of here. The show's pretty much over now. Oh, the hummus is so good. I don't know why I didn't make this for many, many weeks. It's such an awesome, easy, delicious thing to make. Okay, Amazon customer, thank you for following. Serene G, thank you for coming out today and hanging out. Warm them in a bit of oil in a pan over the stove. Which ones? You're going to crush them? So do you have to buy – so do they just make crushed coriander? Is that a real thing? Can you just already buy the seeds pulverized? I don't know because I bought this big bag of seeds because I was like, oh, coriander is just cilantro, but I've literally never seen green like leaf material in hummus. So I didn't think when I learned that coriander and cilantro were the same thing. That's why I went and got the seeds because I'm like, oh, there's no way that I'm adding fresh cilantro to the hummus. There's no way that's the thing. So I got the coriander seeds. So, and I'm sure that's right? Because everything else was the cumin, the cayenne pepper, everything was like spices. Nothing else was the vegetable other than the chickpeas. Do you guys call them chickpeas or do you call them garbanzo beans? I've always been a chickpea man myself. Yeah, everybody's getting ready to leave. So let me start saying goodbye to everybody properly here. I scrolled up 6 minutes ago. So Cool Shopper and Rover and Evans and Lisa C. Thank you for coming out, Lisa C. Who else? Who else do we got here? Lisa C. and Serene G. and also Rising Sun. And that's kind of it. Cool Shopper, Randy Dresden, Evan's still here. Thank you for staying and hanging out with me for the end of this show here. You know, this is like the longest I ever had no business on the show. So to maintain 21 people watching while we just make hummus on Christmas Eve is really kind of you all to stay. But this has been a long enough goodbye for now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play my friend Just My Luck's Frosty Christmas freestyle one more time for y'all. End the show here. Join y'all in some chats if anybody does some streaming tonight. And that's it. So thank you everybody again for joining me. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas tomorrow morning. I hope that even though you all got coal in the Jennifer Lude, Merry Christmas. Lady Bacon, thank you for coming out. Hefe, thank you for saying Merry Christmas as well. You can add fresh cilantro. The taste will be different with cilantro. Maybe I'll try it. If you all have some hummus recipes, let me know. Let me know about them. Not now because we're leaving, but another time. It's always a hummus vibe here on Clown Live, okay? But with that, now everybody is done. Everybody's saying goodbye, and I'm saying goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Okay? Bye. I gotta go. Okay, though, but for real, let me play this outro track. And yeah, I'll see everybody tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, bye, everybody. Good night. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas, okay?
Frosty, 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 Frosty.
Yeah, that's right. Nate's going live in about 20 minutes, probably, I think.
Jingle bell, rock. Frosty the snowman melted in the pot. It's freezing outside and Jack Frost is in the spot. Santa's on his way and on his sleigh, I hope it's a lot. Lots of little toys for the little girls and boys. He knows when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. Make sure you leave some cold milk and cookies on the plate. And for goodness sake, when it's bedtime, don't stay up too late. Cause after midnight, Santa coming down the chimney. The Christmas spirit is something alive is within me. Like Christmas in the 80s and the 90s is a memory. If you ain't believing, you're pretending. I hope we get a blizzard or at least an inch of snow. There's something about it though, I can feel it in my soul. Tonight I saw a reindeer fly and mommy kissing Santa Claus. And this is my Christmas song like Nat King Cole.